Marcos.
That's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcus. Let me look at you.
They don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay, Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still to the sauce with the show, and till then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof I'm alive better more than no proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, independent, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's side flyer. Gucci get large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with room for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time, what they gonna do next?
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM as we take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Hello, Vlad. Good morning to you.
How you going, man? You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When somebody's been here for 40 minutes,
Yep.
and then, they know they have a show they got to start.
Right.
And then, but they're just, I don't know if they were playing kid, they were with the boss lady, and I don't know if they were hobnobbing, looking like a kid in detention.
That was not hobnobbing.
Yeah, okay.
Hobnobbing.
You were hobnobbing.
That's not hobnobbing.
40 minutes, bro?
And needed every one of them.
All right.
Okay.
Exciting. I like that you guys had like an open door in the fish tank. Normally, if it's closed, it's bad news.
No.
Right.
It does. You know what?
If the fish tank is open, then it's like, all right, it's a little more relaxed.
No, it's because I almost
Hit that gum out, though, dude.
I almost didn't care if anybody heard what I had to say, to be honest with you.
Very good. Very good. Do you guys like that we're out of the meeting, though? Like, that's always my favorite.
Yes.
I love it.
Whenever there's a meeting, though, where are you guys going? I gotta work. Sorry.
Because in our meetings, what it is, right?
Well done. Everybody did a great job. Everybody did great. No, anytime it's always funny because it's like anytime there's a meeting, it's always at the start of our show, which is like it's
awesome.
Which is perfect, and it's funny because they're always just like, "Oh, you guys gonna go?" Sometimes Galen wants to like pull us out to be in the meeting. I'm like, "Can't you just give me the Cliff Notes?"
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know what happened, and that's what we're at with. So I don't know.
I'll let you know what it's about.
Great.
I already know.
Oh, that's perfect. Get to our headlines brought to us by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Kia. Visit us at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. The Cats, they're back tonight on the ice against the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Is this the healthiest that they've been all year?
What was that word?
Healthiest.
Wait.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on, my friend.
What?
We are not talking about words.
You get
the way you got your.
First of all, the gum. I mean, you got to get rid of it. I mean, be a professional. Put it.
I came in at the last minute.
I understand,
right,
but we don't want the ASMR crunching on.
I got you.
I'm just I understand. Frog Boy is a rat bastard, and he wanted to make a mixtape of conscientious kicking my ass, which it did. But it's a harder word than healthiest, which is what you kind of did. You're like health thirst.
I got you. All right.
So
we good. So yeah.
But I don't know. I guess we'll get the report this morning from Morning Skate on how healthy they are going into this game, who's available for tonight's game, and whatnot.
I wonder, is there a letdown after you've been that? I mean, just imagine winning the Stanley Cup and then having to go play in like Four Nations. Four Nations not gonna get all of you if you played it after the Stanley Cup. You know what I mean? It almost seems like you just lived the highest of highs. How long is it going to take to ramp it back up?
I don't know. I mean, they got to get right back after it. I mean, that's kind of the kind of thing. I know Matthew Tkachuk was at the Elbo Room yesterday, still chugging beers and drinking and passing his gold medal around and letting people try it out. According to George Richards from Florida Hockey Now, he says Marchand, Lundell, Reinhart, Tkachuk, and Sam Bennett are on the ice for morning skate.
Okay.
So it seems like they'll be good to go.
Yep.
It appears like they will be ready to go and ready to roll. That game will be on AM 560 tonight on FM 104.3. You will get the Miami Heat, who are taking on the
Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers. I just saw a trade fly up there real quick.
The Jets traded Jermaine Johnson to the Tennessee Titans for defensive tackle Swift.
All right. We'll get to some.
Didn't he play with Philadelphia?
Who?
Swift.
Nah, it's not the running back. It's the D tackle.
Oh, okay.
Ironic Swift.
T'Vondre Swift. T'Vondre Sweat, not Swift. T'Vondre Sweat.
All right.
Oh, he's the big guy from Texas, isn't he? Sweat.
Is it Texas?
Sweat.
Yeah,
he's from the Titans. He's played.
No, I know, but he went to Texas, didn't he? He was didn't they just draft him last year?
Let me check.
I think so. Anyway, so yeah, the Heat are back in action tonight. They take on the 76ers at 7:00. So that's a 5:45 pregame show, pre-Heat with Solana and Tommy Tig. And the Heat will try and bounce back before they come back for Saturday afternoon against the Rockets. So that'll be get going tonight. And it's a crucial game for Miami because Philadelphia is right above them in record. And so and Philadelphia's schedule is uber weak to end the year. So definitely want to take advantage of this one if you are Miami. Miami is slight dog tonight. They are 1.5-point underdogs. Joel Embiid is probable to play tonight. He's missed the last few games with being Joel Embiid. So he will he will return tonight. I believe for the Heat, the only person who's out is Jovic, dude. Everybody else, I think, is on the table for tonight.
How many games does Joel play? 50 a year?
Oh, man. Well, last year he missed a lot. This year he's missed like half the season. But when he's played, he's been good. But yeah, he's just got like, crazy injuries that just pop up all over the place. You gotta like oil the joints to get him out there.
But when oiled, he still can provide you 30 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
he is absolutely when it comes to size and talent, he's an anomaly.
Yeah.
Right.
Drew Smith's got him tonight. Don't worry.
You sure?
He's got him tonight. Yeah. That's how you battle a 7-footer.
I was just about that. How many minutes you think Kel'el gets?
Oh, I'm sure after Joel hits his first 3, that'll be it for Kel'el tonight. You gotta move on. You can't keep trotting him out there. No development for the young. The Marlins continue spring training action. They lost yesterday 4-1. Today they will take on the Toronto Blue Jays, and of course, Toronto having had a very good year last year. Ran all the way. Man, Canada's had a lot of heartbreak.
Yeah,
ran it all the way to Game 7 with the Dodgers, and only just have their hearts ripped out.
Damn, tariffs in this tough times.
Yeah, Canada has had to deal with a lot. They've had to deal with a lot, and that's that. And then UFC Miami is returning. April 11th, it was announced this past week, UFC 327. And there is going to be the main event has not been announced yet. There's a lot of rumors kicking around on what the main event's going to be. ESPN leaked that it was going to be for the light heavyweight championship, which would mean it would be Alex Pereira, I believe, for the second time headlining at the Casais. And he, of course, lost to Israel Adesanya in their rematch. But there's a lot of buzz right now that Pereira's going to move up to heavyweight. They don't really have a heavyweight champion right now because Tom Aspinall's eyes got gouged out, and he's having a bit of a falling out with the promotion. And so it seems like Pereira is going to be moving up to try and be the first person to win belts in 3 divisions.
That's tough.
Which means that there's probably going to be a vacant light heavyweight title on the line. Now, there was some rumors from some Twitter accounts this past week that it was going to be Khamzat Chimaev moving up to 205, to take on Yuri Prohaska. Some of those, there's been conflicting reports if that's really going to happen or not, because Hamzat seems like he's got to fight Sean Strickland and defend his belt at middleweight. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe right now.
Do they go with what is more lucrative or what is the best, situation? Because he could move up and maybe have a bigger fight, or stay and fight in a fight that might not be as popular, but he keeps a belt.
I think for this, 205 was in such a strange place for so long before Pereira. Like, it was on the John Jones curse. Like, everybody who won the title either got hurt or then lost the next fight. Like, they haven't really been able to keep a stable champion there. If they go back with a Yuri Prohaska with no Hamzat in there, like, I think Olberg is the other guy that they're talking about. It's like, all right, well, this is just the next guy at 205. But Hamzat, I think, does have a little bit of that circle. I don't know if he's fought in America either. I don't remember. I think there was like a thing with that where he hasn't been able to do it. They are going to have a flyweight title on there. Joshua Van's going to be taking on Tatsuro Taira. This is the first title defense of two guys born in the 2000s. Feel old? Never happened in UFC history.
The first title fight between guys born in the 2000s.
Yep.
Do I feel old?
Yeah.
Yeah, being that I was already done with my career.
Fair enough.
Think about that. I went to school. I went to college. I played 10 years in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And they were born.
Yep. Yeah. So those are your headlines. UFC will be back in April. Very excited for it. And, love the fight game.
Does it have a different feel now that it's not really pay-per-view, or does it still have the same pop?
I think it still has the same pop. I think that's a good benefit, is that they're not doing it on pay-per-view. I just think that the thing, the thing is, they're so obsessed with this White House card, and I don't even know if they got to fight for it. That's why everybody's talking about Pereira going up. People are saying, "There's going to be Pereira versus John Jones main event." Pretty crazy. If that did happen.
Right.
If that did happen.
Right.
So it feels like they're keeping a lot of their bullets in the chamber right now, and they're kind of just going along until they get to June. But, Miami's become a staple. It's crazy. We used to be blacklisted. Now we're an annual stop every single year.
Yeah.
And they do try, they do try and load it up because they get a lot of celebrities that come here too. They want to make it look good.
You know why? 45, 47 comes to those events.
Yeah, but he's got his own one on the lawn.
I mean,
he
wants to go as many as he can go to.
The last one wasn't an awesome, like, I don't think it had quite the same buzz, but we did get Patty Pimblett against Michael Chandler. That was kind of the
think that would be
draw.
Yeah. Doing a fight like that on the White House lawn is going to be very challenging.
Yeah, apparently it's going to cost them $60 million.
Right.
That's the word.
Cost Paramount?
Or
TKO.
Paramount or the UFC, whoever's footing the bill, but that's the word. Is it's going to cost. It's going the production.
It's got to be a logistics nightmare.
Yeah.
Just with safety.
I think it's just replacing the lawn. I think is what all that money's going to go towards.
Safety.
And supposedly it's not going to be very highly attended. It's like going to be almost like an Apex card. Okay. It's going to be more about
it's going to be watched by a bunch of congressmen.
Yeah, pretty much. No, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Exactly. So we'll take a break. Lots to get to here on the program. We're back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Hey, Jelly Roll is coming to the I Think Financial Amphitheater in May, and we got your chance to win tickets today at 11:40 a.m. 11:40 a.m. We will give away those tickets to Jelly Roll. Leroy is late, Jennifer, and as punishment for you being a segment late, I need you to give me some Jelly Roll.
God, when I need a favor.
Well, I need it one more time because Vlad didn't have your mic up. So please.
I only talk to God when I need a favor. I'm not a man, guys. I'm sorry.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty good. That's his thing. That's his song.
It's a song.
People were talking about the Jelly Roll for the Super Bowl. I'm like, every one of his songs makes me want to jump off a bridge. Like, do you really want that
he's gone through a lot.
He has gone through a lot. I saw he was on the cover of Men's Health when I was walking through Publix the other day. I was like, oh, good for Jelly Roll. But
he looks great.
I don't feel like his songs are party worthy. I don't know.
No, but have you seen him live?
I have not seen him live.
He's actually really good.
I'm sure he is. But does he have a lot of fun music? I feel like all of his songs are very sad.
They're very sad. So when I went and saw him, it felt like I was in church, basically. So I definitely wasn't dancing, but I was praising.
Yeah, it happens. Listen, sometimes he likes to do his sad little thing. The Panthers are back tonight.
That's so wrong.
What?
That's his life.
No, it's his deal. He likes to do sad songs. Some people are better at sad. Billie Eilish, dude. I mean, she's got Birds of a Feather, but mostly it's going to be sad songs.
That concert was mellow.
Depressing?
That's what I would think. I wouldn't expect to go to a Billie Eilish concert and be happy and peppy. Doesn't make sense.
No pep.
No pep in her step.
She's great.
Birds of a Feather, though, was a bop. Good song.
There was a lot of good songs.
I don't know if J Fig would like that song.
Well, I don't know.
What song?
Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a feather.
I like to pluck them.
Don't know the words.
So Sergei Bobrovsky.
Your boy.
I love him.
He's holding out.
No.
Come on.
That would be great, though.
That'd be...
Enjoy other goalie.
Sergei out. Wait, what do you say? Lower body injury.
Now I am Sharks Bobrovsky. He did an interview with George Richards, a longtime Florida Panthers reporter.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from Florida Hockey Now. And this is what George wrote. And he said, been 7 years since goalie Sergei Bobrovsky has been here with the Panthers. He's in the final year of his contract back in 2019. Bobrovsky's future home was all about anyone who wanted to talk about when he was home in Columbus with the Blue Jackets on the road. This year has been different. There's been very little chatter about Bobrovsky's future plans, with many just assuming that he will remain with the Panthers, the team that lifted him from Columbus, what at the time was the biggest contract, 7 years, $70 million the team has ever handed out. He said, quote, "I'm fine with that, to be honest," Bobrovsky told Florida Hockey Now earlier in the week. But Bobrovsky telling Florida Hockey Now that contract talks have not started, something that Bill Zito did not want to chat about with the media on Tuesday. The rumor mill has at least started to churn when it comes to the Panthers and Bobrovsky, with the NHL trade deadline coming next Friday afternoon. It would be very surprising to see the Panthers trade Bobrovsky, period. The general feeling around the team is that Bobrovsky remains a big part of Florida's future plans, which include bringing a Stanley Cup back to Fort Lauderdale. Yes, the Panthers are starting up at an 8-point hole and trying to make the playoffs this year, but that does not mean anything in Florida's big picture outlook. Bobrovsky wants to remain part of it. Florida's made it pretty clear that they are going for it the next decade after signing Sam Bennett, Aaron Ekblad, and Brad Marchand to long-term contracts. Bob said, quote, "I love this team, love the city, love the organization. Don't really think about the future. I'm just in the moment right now. I think about the next practice, and that's about it. I'm sure I'm going to be fine. I don't know what's being said outside, but I love this team, these guys. I love the challenge that we're in. I want to do the best to help this team make the playoffs and make a good push, a big playoff run. That's where my focus is, stopping the puck and winning games. But, George writes, quote, we have smart management, and they have their thinking, Bobrovsky continued. Pieces moving and stuff. I can't control that again. My position is that I love this team. I love being here, and I love everything here.
We love you too, Bob.
I love you.
No, wait. I can't love Bob?
No, you can love Bob.
Okay.
But I didn't like, you seemed like you were Team Zito yesterday.
I love the way you.
What?
What I said was, if Bill Zito decided to make a move like that, did he earn enough with the moves he's made in the past for us to say, I may not agree with it, but I'm with Bill Zito?
Well, he did last year when he traded Spencer Knight. We all said we were going to trust Bill Zito, and he told me that's because Sergei is the goalie of the future. So if you go back on your word, it's broken.
A year ago with an athlete?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to know it's when
2 years ago we were in love with Tua.
Yeah, it was good times.
Okay.
It was good times.
Things change.
Head injuries, though, head injuries. Other factors. Facts have changed.
Things change. How he felt when he said that could be accurate, and how he's thinking about in the future
what's
could
more
change.
important, one down season with half your team missing, or since you said that Sergei Bobrovsky won a championship?
That is not the conversation
What's a bigger factor, though?
The conversation we were having was, has Bill Zito earned enough that if he made that move, we would support him?
What are you, Neo? Answer my question.
What?
What's
you're
a bigger?
Changing the conversation.
No, I'm not changing the conversation. You said an athlete's timeline changes from year to year.
Yeah.
But since those words, he's our goalie of the future, what should be a bigger factor? Winning the Stanley Cup, which he's done since those comments, or a year that's a little down with half the team missing?
Yeah. I mean, I think you also have to acknowledge that one of the reasons why the team is not due to the goalie, right? I'm not saying any of that.
If anybody's blaming this year on Sergei Bobrovsky, they need
but nobody's done that. Why?
I think people are. I think people are.
No, I'm not. Our conversation had nothing to do with this.
Feels like 2019 all over
again. Our
again.
conversation had nothing to do with this. Our conversation wasn't even about Bob. It was more about Bill Zito.
Yeah.
And if Bill Zito made a move like that, even if we didn't like it, would we support Bill Zito?
Everybody's got their limits. I'm not the guy who's going to just drink the Kool-Aid, okay?
I mean, we were kind of upset when he got rid of Huberdeau.
Yeah, we were upset, but you were getting a young star, 27 years old.
Wait, so
here you're just losing Bobrovsky. With no plan.
Nobody.
Your plan is Tarasov? That's your plan?
You don't know what the plan is.
I know what the plan is.
Oh. Vlad, can you understand why it is difficult to have conversations with this man? He's not a grown-up.
You're not a grown-up.
You changed the whole conversation. You made the conversation about Bob, and at no point in time did I make it about Bob.
Whatever, dude.
I didn't.
You're like a windmill with how you.
It was about Bill Zito.
You can't have one without the other.
But hold on, Tobin.
What's up?
I could have sworn not too long ago you were praising Bill Zito. He can't do no wrong, and then now because he has a decision that he might have to make.
I don't know. I think the thing that's become common on this show that I don't like is that people say you said this thing, and I'm like, I never said that. The last praise that I gave to Bill Zito was like, damn, you were able to sign all three of those guys in the summer. Nobody thought you could do that. That's very impressive. But everybody's got their limits.
What?
You were pretty sure we all said
you were praising the man.
I have my limits. Guess what? Guess what, Vlad?
Fact, I think you wanted him to be the general manager of other teams locally.
Well, I mean, he is the best GM going right now. There's no doubt about that.
And so,
not a high bar to jump right now.
Oh,
I always trust. Guess what? I always trust Pat Riley. And you want to know what's pissed at him? When he got rid of Dwayne Wade.
Yeah,
and Jimmy.
Yeah, well,
you wanted to give Jimmy $60 million.
Yeah, I still do.
How would that $60 million look with that broke leg now?
It wouldn't look great right now, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. They better do something with it because they were so scared to spend that next year. Are you telling me you're going to get somebody worthy of that money next year? Because that's what I would expect. If you're an organization and you're squirreling away your assets and you're squirreling away cap space, one would expect that one point in some way, shape, or form, you're going to spend those acorns.
So if Bill Zito feels like it's time,
he's wrong. I'm sorry.
Why? Why is he wrong?
Because he's just wrong.
Why? Because he's your favorite. You know what I noticed?
That's
This is what I
why
love.
he
when
take
he
his
loves
personal.
a certain player.
Yep.
You know, you're worse than Leroy. At least Leroy will. No, when you love your players, you start getting sad.
Wait a minute. This conversation is not about
Say more
me.
of that.
No.
about
that.
Leroy.
What?
Leroy. Anytime
I didn't get mad, but I didn't act like this.
But you understand.
Yes,
You
I
can
love
understand.
Wiggins. I'm a big Oladipo
I
fan.
haven't talked to him
but
about his free throws.
When he had to go, like I was like, okay, man, it's sad to see. All I said was, man, sad to see Oladipo go or Wiggins, whatever.
But you, Tobin, this has been 3 months. You started this conversation when nobody was even thinking about it.
Yeah, because it was obvious. Everybody else is getting their munion except for Bob. Even the old Brad Marchand got it. Aaron Ekblad, he's a good boy, but other than Bob these last couple of runs, come on.
Wait,
it's been half the time suspended.
So Vlad, I have to let you understand why this man is so frustrating. Because during the Olympics, he sent a text.
Oh.
Hellebuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what did I say with the text? Can you stop? Again, that's the same thing. Like, can you say the whole context of what I said?
The whole context. When Bob retires, we're going to get him.
Oh, wow. That's kind of a big difference, isn't it?
But your eyes are already
You're
roaming.
fake news, dude.
Your eyes are already roaming.
You're fake news media.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what you are? You're fake Facebook memes.
Okay.
You keep saying, Tobin said this, and you, like, take off half the quote. It's ridiculous. I don't appreciate it.
You're clickbait.
Yeah, you're clickbait. That's what you are.
I got to catch that big fish.
You're a master clickbaiter.
I don't like. No.
It's like
No. Do not. Say it 3 times fast.
No.
And if you can't, that means it's a minus one.
Then
for making it
Cause-
weird.
Because then the 3 of us will be in that meeting room by ourselves.
Not Vlad.
3. I didn't say anything.
Not Vlad.
You promoted it. We're going to play the whole segment.
Don't worry. The entire meeting will be about Sergei Bobrovsky by the time we're done with it.
You'll be focused.
So let me ask you a question. If I have to accept the fact that Andrew Wiggins could be a trade piece in anything that the Miami Heat want to get,
Mm-hmm.
and I understand that, right? Even though I would hate it, I accept it. Why? Like,
You don't go back with Andrew Wiggins like I go back with Bob. Like, I know you like Andrew Wiggins, but, like, he's been here for 3 seconds. Let's not make it the same. It would be like if you had that same argument with Marchand.
no, I wouldn't have that.
So
Or Tkachuk. I wouldn't have that conversation about Tkachuk.
you wouldn't have what conversation?
This conversation, because I'm like, that's not like, although I love those players, I'm not like, I haven't been like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, gotta have him. Because you know why?
Why?
I trust Bill Zito.
That's good for you. Hopefully that is. I trust Sergei Bobrovsky.
More than Bill Zito?
Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
If you ask me who,
look,
if
it
I
almost looks like Solana, doesn't it? Kind of looks like Solana.
Why you just wanted to piss off
Jennifer gave me the stink
if you
eye.
need somebody to
And
house,
if she gives you the stink eye, it's big.
if you need somebody to house sit, who would you have? Sergei Bobrovsky or Bill Zito?
Bill Zito.
Why?
He could make. I think he'll have a unbelievable spread.
If you what now?
If you need somebody to house sit for a week, who would you have? Bill Zito or Sergei Bobrovsky?
Bill Zito.
Sergey, what?
Bill Zito.
No one's that. He's never going to let you in.
Bill Zito's going to have parties.
Yeah, exactly. Sergei Bobrovsky will not let anybody in that house.
Sergei's going to.
He might let 5 people in.
I don't like that.
4.
I don't like that.
He's left 4.
I don't like it. -1 to you both.
No, that ain't a -1.
It's a -1.
Nope.
I think you should.
4.
We'll take a break. 15 minutes of Heat next. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on WQAM. Get to 15 minutes of heat here, brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your pricecito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia. You don't have to run. You're already late. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com.
-1 for tardiness, for hobnobbery.
You don't have to explain it. It doesn't.
I'm not
honestly. It doesn't really matter.
And I told them. Didn't I say it?
I literally said it as they walked out. But I said it's a short break.
I honestly did not hear you.
Well, of course not. You guys are two peacocks just yapping at each other, chirping,
out of breath.
I'm not out of breath.
A little bit.
Yeah, you are.
A little bit.
No.
Well, okay. Your breath says otherwise.
Point for Tobin.
Man, want to give some good wishes. Yesterday was a very scary situation. Chris Bosh revealed on social media yesterday that he blacked out. He had a medical episode. He wouldn't reveal exactly what happened, but that he blacked out, woke up in a pool of his own blood as he was getting ready for a date night with his wife, and ended up he basically was like he described it as, I was at the darkness and then I was back. I was like, whoa.
So did he pass out and hit his head or something?
Yeah, he was like, it seems like it. He like bruised his face was a little bit bruised. He's like, if you guys could see under my eyes and see what it's like.
Really dark.
Yeah. So a really, really scary situation that Chris Bosh was. And then he goes on, gives a, very inspirational message about, he goes, don't wait to do anything and all that. Cause, Chris Bosh always very thoughtful. It was a scary thing. Cause, we know that Chris Bosh's career was tragically cut short because of the blood clots, and, to hear something else. I think he described it on his Substack too, as one of his legs went numb. He remembers that.
Stroke?
Heart attack? I don't know. He wouldn't say. He wouldn't say. He didn't want to give specifics on what had happened.
Right.
But
is he feeling better? Did he say he was?
I mean, he looked okay in the video, other than the bruising. Like, he sounded fine. He sounded completely normal.
Yeah, on the outside. They need
on
to figure out what's going on the inside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I obviously you go back immediately to like,
one of my cousin's husband, like, was last year, just out of the blue, had a stroke.
Jeez.
And that was it.
Just recently lost a friend.
Yeah. Like,
it's crazy how that happens. And like, there's no signs.
There's no signs, nothing.
Like, they could be perfectly healthy and you have no idea.
Oh, well, he was a big one. But
that's just a fact check, not a shame.
No. I know.
Yeah.
It's like, it was.
No, he's a big boy.
No, I get it. But, every time the term biggin's used, it usually brings a smile or a laugh, But we're talking something serious.
Yeah.
But it brings me back to the Benny Hill show.
Bosh is one of my favorite players because I think people lose track of how much his game changed when the big three came together.
So talented, dude.
Right.
So
and
talented.
He was, and it kind of, he started where Kel'el is trying to get to as far as inside, outside type of stuff. Kel'el starting inside, and Bosh kind of started outside and worked his way in.
When?
Huh?
In Miami?
No, but he would post up every now and then.
He was an inside guy in Toronto. They made him into an outside
guy.
I mean,
he was such a polished offensive
player. Right. But
he was. Yeah. I think if you were to, like, the things that he was critiqued for was like, oh, he didn't rebound and all that stuff. Like, but he was such a great pick and roll defender for Spo. He did sacrifice a lot being on a team with LeBron and D-Wade. Took the brunt of the criticism. We all saw how valuable he was when we were starting Dexter Pittman in playoff games. But this was Chris Bosh yesterday. This was the revelation that he had, as you could see there in his car. Here's what he had to say.
So I woke up covered in my own blood. It was crazy. It was fast. It was instant. There was no warning. I didn't have any time to prepare for it. I was getting ready to go on a date with my wife, and the next thing you know, I was on the ground. I won't get into specifics, but you can kind of see I'm still recovering.
Pointing to his eyes.
I'm not going to try to hide that one in case I look different, but it was a scary thing, and it came fast, and it made me really have a different outlook on life and how things go, what we do for ourselves, what we do for our family, how we live our lives. And no matter what it is, make sure you don't wait. That's the thing that I get from this. Don't wait to take action, because it could come fast, it could come quick, and I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel great about that. And now I'm thinking about how I live my day-to-day life. That's really it. But don't wait. Don't wait to take action. You might be wanting to get a promotion. You might want to try out for the team. You might want to go on that vacation. It might be so many different things that people want to do, that we want to do, that we never do. So that's what I get from all this, you know. Don't wait for it. You might want to start a business. Don't wait. Just do it. You might hit the deck. I don't know. I'm lucky. I came back. When it was just darkness, it wasn't anything else. I went to the darkness. I came back. I have no recollection. I have no memory other than coming back here. So don't wait.
There you go. That was Chris Bosh.
That's some scary crap.
Poor guy. Like, he still looks very shaken.
Yeah. It's got to be scary.
Terrifying.
Like, when your body reacts to, in a way that you're unfamiliar with, so say people that have like certain issues, it could happen, right? But if it just all of a sudden happens, like it's scary.
Really crazy. And especially because you feel like, I probably imagine for him, like you would hope that like you already had your health scare. Sometimes you want to just get this stuff behind and then something else just pops up.
Right. And with like, and it probably had to be even more scary because with blood clots, you don't know how.
Yeah, you don't know.
You just don't know.
There was a reporter for I think of the Trailblazers. They just said she can't travel anymore because she just got blood clots. It's a crazy thing. We know that happened to Wemby. Shut Wemby season down.
But that's crazy.
Ingram's.
Like Chris Bosh had to quit playing, and I don't know, is the treatment for it different?
Well, what happened with Chris the first time is it got to his lungs, and so like he had a scary episode the first time that it happened. Like there was like he was had tubes in him and all that type of stuff the first time around, and then he was on the medication. Remember, he came back the next year. And then it recurred. And that's when the recurrence happened. That's when they're like, well, you have to be on this medication. And that obviously
blood thinners.
Yeah, and that takes it away. I think with Wemby and with Ingram, theirs were in their shoulders. So they still had to take the medication to be off of it, but it so far hasn't recurred. So there hasn't been anything like that.
Okay.
So it's the same thing, but it hasn't been in the same place. I think the same severity, and it hasn't recurred yet. I think that's the always big thing is if it happens once, because you're out, I think it still takes like 6 months. They were talking. I think it has. They were mentioning last year Wemby, like they could have maybe brought him back earlier, but they weren't playing for anything. Now they're awesome.
Man, go get checked out, man. Go get checked out by the doctors after a certain age.
I get my yearly.
35. Go get checked out.
I get my yearly, especially when you turn 50, because then you got to get.
Why are you looking at me like that?
When you're 50, you got to get.
Oh, the sphincter. Yeah, the sphincter.
That's what you're referring to it as?
By the way,
that's not very mature.
They've changed it now, Leroy.
Huh?
They've changed it.
It's earlier?
No, they do a blood test. Yeah, they do a blood test. And if they see something in the blood test, that's when they have to go.
That's when
Yeah.
Now they do the blood test.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I had to get a colonoscopy by the Spice Girls.
Ooh.
Whatever, dude. Didn't you get like your?
She wanted to be your
Didn't
lover?
you have like gauze on your cheek because of one time?
Huh?
Didn't you have like a doctor friend have to look at like gauze on your
Oh yeah, that was worse.
cheek? Listen, at least you never had twisted testicle.
Hey, yo.
Huh?
Who had twisted testicles?
I did.
What were you doing?
Slept on the couch wrong.
You sure?
Yep.
What were you watching?
Wait.
Nothing.
I'm gonna be honest.
What were you watching?
I'll be honest with you. When I go to sleep,
Yep.
No, it's
I don't ever get up thinking that my
I thought it
testicles
was-
gonna be
It's
crazy
something
eight.
like,
Time out.
3
I don't
years
get
ago,
what you're
right?
saying, bro. You can't say you had a twisted testicle and you were on your couch.
I was though, Vlad. That's how it occurs. Like you sleep and they flip. That's how it can happen if you sleep wrong. Trust me, I wish it was something fun.
Okay.
Like, wait,
What?
there's certain injuries you have in life that you want the story to match.
Right.
Yeah, like
But
no.
Tobin has said the story
Yeah.
before.
No,
Yeah.
I've never heard it. So when you said this,
I
I mean,
don't remember it
So
fully,
you
but-
said
your two injuries in life.
Mhm.
Now understand who you're talking to. You're talking to me, who's had all the injuries.
Yep.
Your two injuries in life.
Yep.
Were dead
Dead
foot
foot.
and twisted.
Twisted tennis.
dead foot and twisted testicles.
Yeah.
I can tell you how you can get dead foot and twisted testicles
Telling
passing
you.
out on the couch.
Twisted testicle, man. I'm telling you.
Wait, so when you got up, you were
I
like,
went to the urologist. He's like, "Yeah, you got twisted testicle." He goes, "It'll take care of itself." He goes, "Because otherwise, sometimes you need emergency surgery." He goes, "It's a mild case. It'll be fine." Because I thought like I had like a hernia or something like that, or kidney stone. Like you feel it all there. Nope. Testicles twisted.
What's that twist?
Testicles
Testicles.
twisted.
Just put 'em together.
Oh, dude,
They call them all long ball tobes.
why?
Give yourself a minute.
Why-
It's getting
One.
weird now.
Why are you making it sound like you have like two water balloons that just got tangled up?
I was trying to explain it.
Why am I
We used to have
here?
this, dude. We used to have this. We had this sectional when we first moved in, and it was I would fall asleep on it all the time. It was so good, and I couldn't do it anymore. He's like, "Yeah, you can't do that."
You can't sleep on the couch?
Well, I couldn't have a recurrence.
How many days out are
Dude,
you?
what are you doing?
are you
Thigh
out of
blasters
action?
in your sleep?
How many days was I out of action?
Yeah, with twisted.
I think it was a week to week.
Was it week
It was a week to week. It was like an Anthony Davis.
I can't deal
I
with you.
say,
Were your
Will you
clothes
tell
plain
your-
clothes?
did you tell your
Your
friends lower
testicles?
body injury? You just said lower body injury. You just say we don't want to give up too much information.
Oh man, we'll take a break here on the program.
Are
Rueben
we?
Bain yesterday
Oh, yeah.
took the podium, and if anybody doesn't want to draft this guy, I mean, I don't know what the hell's wrong with
I love
you.
the Noah haircut.
Yeah, no haircut, all ball. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Get to our headlines this hour, which are brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your price Zito at Doral Kia. Visit us at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com as the... What got you, J-Fig?
What Schmeathan said?
No, I just got a message
Mhm.
from a former employee, Alana,
Okay.
and she just sent me a screenshot of the family group chat asking, what are twisted testicles?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, somebody's been listening.
That's great to know. So wanted to get to...
It's like, reply to her. It's like having a knot in your
Well,
in your shoelace.
the father is listening, so you
Think
can tell him.
about man, almost like when your headphone cord gets messed up.
I remember her from when we went to the park and she threw up.
That wasn't her. Jason threw up.
Who threw up?
Jason from promotions.
Oh, she had never made it.
She didn't make it. Neither did you, though. By the way.
We're not talking about me.
Okay.
Well, you were about to talk about somebody.
Yeah.
You've been boxed.
Neither did you. Tobin made it all the way around, and then we lost him in like the weeds.
I know. I made it almost like 3/4 of the way, which is the worst place to fall off.
Right, because there's no ride.
So Rueben Bain is measured in at the combine, and everybody's already getting at his arms. A 77.5-inch wingspan, which I guess is that small for 6'3"?
I mean, the perfect body is your wingspan is the same as your height. So if he's only 6'3", 77 inches.
Would that make him seven?
No.
No?
It make him 6, because 6 is 72, it makes him 6'5". So how tall is he?
6'3".
6'3".
So his arms are actually longer than
his body.
Damian Woody says, I'm big on tape, but that arm length, and then puts the Michael Jordan shocked emoji. So people saying
he's 6'3", he has a wingspan of 6'5".
I'm just telling
what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, let me tell you something. You go get somebody that has the perfect measurables, and I'll take Rueben Bain, and let's see who performs the best.
Yeah, you're going to take
He doesn't have short arms. If his arms are longer than his height, that's not short arms.
It says he measured in at 6'2", 263, 31.25-inch arm, which is the third shortest arm of any defensive end participating in the combine this year.
Yeah.
So they did one arm.
Well, okay. They say he's 6'2.5" now.
Right. They did one arm.
He's 6'3" with cleats.
You know what? No, they don't. They do you bare.
No, I know what they do.
I would say this. One of the things that's intriguing about him is I think he's going to end up playing a position more like, say, Nick Chubb. Not Nick Chubb, but Bradley Chubb. That he can rush the passer, but he might drop a little bit. You can line him up in a 4-3, and it actually be a 3-4 linebacker.
I think this is good.
I think that's what they're going to do.
I hope this is good news. I mean, like, honestly, like, it sucks that people are going to make fun of Rueben Bain's arms, but, like, good news for us. Because if he falls to 11, that's like home run.
You know what I love about this?
What?
The thing that I love about all of this is that the people that are commenting on his arm length have never played a down of football, and they're just looking at measurables without looking at the tape. And I'm a guy that I'm looking at the tape. Who's better than him? Go. Right. Who has done? But in fact, the success he had with his arm length, you should be even more impressed. How can he do that with such short arms?
Didn't notice his arm length when he was lifting tackles,
right,
and throwing them to the ground.
Dude, it's unbelievable that we have seen, and I'll give you a perfect example. And Deion Jordan was a freak of nature.
Yep.
He was fast, lengthy, everything. And everybody fell in love with those measurables and moved up to draft Deion Jordan. It didn't work out, right? For whatever reason. I don't see how anybody could look at Rueben Bain or hear him talk or listen to how committed he is to football and say, I don't know, his arms are a little short. You sound crazy.
This was Rueben Bain yesterday at the podium. He said he has no hobbies.
To know about me, shit, that I eat, sleep, and breathe football. That's all I do. I don't have no other hobbies, no other real interests outside of football. That's all I care for. That's all I want to do. And the Bengals, like I said, was great. I was going in with the right mindset to kill all interviews. I prepared myself the right way throughout these last 3 to 4 weeks, and I had the right mindset to just go in and give my best foot forward, and that's what I did. None of the teams seem to be too concerned with it. As long as I just could talk the talk and walk the walk, play with technique, nobody really asked me about it.
Why you feel like you're the best player in this class?
Just because of my mindset, how I prepare myself day in and day out, how I stay in the building at all times, how I'm working day in and day out, and being the player that I am.
Good. Please have him drop. Please.
It.
And by the way, Hafley and Sully, if you don't take him and he falls to you.
So, question. If you have a choice between Mauigoa and Rueben Bain, who do you go with first?
Bain.
No.
Bain.
No.
Bain.
You go with Mauigoa.
No.
I'm telling you what they're going to do.
Okay, you can tell me you're asking me what I would do.
Why?
Talk about the Fins.
Yeah.
He just said it because he's a mouse.
I said if they're both.
Oh, you get my walk. You getting the old lineman.
No,
correct.
Because
But
he's a
Vlad,
monster. He's a monster.
Vlad, this is what having the conversation with this guy is like.
No, it's not.
Really?
Oh, first of all, look, I'm not gonna be upset if they end up with Mauigoa. All right, fine.
But I'm saying for this team, what do they need more? You got two quality guys.
Here's what I think. I think you need a star, and I don't know if Mauigoa is a star, and I think Rueben Bain's going to be a star.
I mean, it has more to do with the position. I don't know anybody's like, ooh, that's a star.
They don't have any game wreckers. I think he's going to be a game wrecker.
So do I. You've
heard
me
don't have that.
from
Chop Robinson is not that. They don't have anybody.
He was hurt last year.
Okay, but I don't think that he might be a good player.
But here's the
I think
problem.
this guy's going to be special.
Here's the problem. At 260 pounds, him and Chop will basically play the same position. And I don't know if you're rebuilding, if you can afford to double up at this point. If he played inside, I could see it. But if he's playing outside, there's only one or two things he could do. He could take over for Chubb, or
but the difference between Chop and the difference between Bain is Chop was not a stats guy. Chop was all athleticism, and build, and potential. This guy was the anchor of a team that almost won the championship.
We call that the Deion Jordan.
Yeah,
look phenomenal, speed, whatever. Had to kind of develop some technique or whatever. Bain has all that. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
What this team needs more, if you have a choice, would be an offensive lineman. Because of how you are built on the defensive side of the ball. You can cover up losing a couple of guys on that defensive line.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you were to go with a roster that has Austin Jackson playing next year, you're essentially going to be drafting a guard at 11. And I just think that a guy we've seen in the Super Bowl the last couple of years, like guys who can get after the quarterback and wreck the game like that. Is that not the most valuable thing in the game right now? Having that in waves, and especially you have a defensive coach
or protecting them. Right.
Yeah. But
now,
we don't even know
what I would say, and that's where I'm getting at. Without knowing who the hell your quarterback's gonna be, do you go the defensive route? Because whatever you do on offense is not or do you build for the future?
Mm-hmm.
And that when you get a quarterback, you know he'll be protected. So you don't have to play the crazy games of the quarterback running for dear life. I know how you think. So, but we trying to have grown up conversations.
It's not. You can't say that I'm a child about this.
I didn't say your thoughts.
So let me get this right.
I say we're just having a grown up conversation.
Okay, but I'm asking you if you think if we came here the day after the draft and at 11 they were both available, and the Dolphins draft Rueben Bain, you would have thought that they blown it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like what. There's two ways to go about it. With both of those guys being ranked, right around there, or ranked very high, then you could very easily take either one of them. But what I would say is, if you're in the process of rebuilding, which player is going to make the most impact now in the next 5 years? It would be an offensive lineman. But if you were to get Rueben Bain, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, did you just not hear what I said about Rueben Bain? Like, no, the guy is awesome. I'm just saying for this team, without a quarterback, it might be prudent to say, you know what? Let's get the surroundings so that when we do get our quarterback, he comes into a position where he can be comfortable and just play. He don't have to do the Cam Ward.
Some are saying Rueben Bain's the best player in the draft. And by some, I mean Rueben Bain.
Just a person that I'm getting drafted in general. No matter where I go, I don't really care for the number. I just know that whatever team ends up picking me, going to get the best out of me, going to get the best player in the draft, in my opinion. I'm going to come in with the mindset to work every day, prove myself in the locker room, and just be the person that I am.
Now, you mentioned no haircut, Vlad.
I did.
I'm
always, no haircut, baby.
Just all business?
All business. I mean, I'm glad, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Has somebody grown some hair? Has somebody gotten some hair implants?
Him?
Dude, that picture when he said God bless, that man was bald.
Maybe he
bald.
Right here.
Ooh. Oh, maybe it's just it just took the helmet off.
Man.
Hard to say.
Yeah, that's just helmet. That's helmet.
I don't know. That's a lot.
That's not. No, he just got it combed out.
No, man.
I'm telling you.
I think it just grew out.
No.
He's got a receipt, man.
Jennifer.
Or probably
Jennifer.
Like
somebody
hey,
went to Turkey.
Jennifer. Jennifer, we go to say stay in your lane.
Somebody went to Turkey.
Hair don't grow that fast. He been trying to grow hair for 17 years.
I just shaved before the show, dude. What are you talking about? It's because I choose not to.
You don't get 5 o'clock shadow.
I do, dude. Sometimes I get a 5 o'clock shadow by noon.
It's right there.
No, you don't.
I'm like a wolf.
I just think it's the way he has
Wall Street.
One more from Rueben Bain saying how much he loved playing in Miami.
It feels great, man. I'm here. I'm from the city, man. I can't even explain. I'm putting on day in and day out. We done had the best career coming in. I feel like with the year we had, how we grew up from where it was when I came into where I left it. And I feel like ain't nothing better than Miami.
There you go.
I love dates off saying it's the angle. It's picked out.
Everybody has angles.
It's like the D Wade statue.
Point for Twitcher.
We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Miami Dolphins of the 11th pick at the NFL draft. They're at the combine. Are the workouts in prime time now? Is that when they start? Like they're making this a whole thing?
They do them all day.
I think it's at 3 p.m.
Oh, 3 p.m. they start?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
But they're doing, actually, you know what? They're doing this stuff right now. They're probably going to be aired.
Oh, it's like the Olympics?
Yeah, because we're getting reports about some of these guys'
I think
workouts.
I think they're measuring today, but I don't know when they get going. Whoa. Mind of its own, that computer sometimes.
That's me.
Man.
That's my bad.
It's all good. It happens, dude. I've been on that side. Sometimes your button slips. Happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes buttons don't work. Sometimes that's honestly scarier. When you're
Sometimes the wires get twisted.
Sometimes. like a couple of plums.
So
did you get measured at the combine?
I did.
Did you work out at the combine?
I did.
Did you run a 40?
I did.
How did it go? Did you like all that scenario?
So the crazy thing, when I did the combine, it was the only time they ever had 2 combines.
You did an outdoor combine, didn't you?
Outdoor.
That's crazy.
And it was freezing.
Why did that happen?
Because so many underclassmen came out early that they just put together another combine. And so we were outdoors in March in Indianapolis, outside in their outside facility. We weren't in the dome because they had a concert there. And it was cold. And then we ran and did all the stuff and did all the meetings and stuff.
What was the dumbest question you got asked in a meeting?
What can you do for us?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, isn't that your job?
Which team asked you that?
If I
come on, it's years.
It was Kansas City.
Oh, you just...
I was not. Listen,
for sass.
Even when I played, even when I went through the process, I was big on turn on the tape. Right? Like me out here running routes against a fat ass coach is proving what? But some people are really impressed by these workouts. And so early on in my career, I was like, my game, the whole premise of my football game was people not being able to tackle me. So we can't reenact that so you could see what kind of football player I am. So I ran a 40. I did a shuttle.
What was your 40 time?
4.5.
Okay.
I think I had the second fastest time out in the cold. It was freezing.
So you weren't even in the stadium. You weren't even in the
dome. Outdoors. It was like 40-ish.
Dade Sapp wants to know, is Robbie the Degenerate deducting points on Bain for not working out at the combine?
Oh, he's not?
I'll ask him. Yeah, I think it's because, well, don't forget, like, they're now playing more games. He's just coming off of a whole bowl. It's not one bowl game.
What did he play, 17 or 18 games?
Yeah.
Right.
So I think I'm sure he's just saving it up for pro day and whatnot.
Yeah.
You all know what he wanted anyway. You all wanted his stupid arms. He's like, let's get this over with.
It was crazy. Let me see. What did I do? So when I was getting ready for the combine, they asked me to gain some weight.
Okay.
So I was 210, 215. And then a month later, I was 225.
They have you at 225.
Then I ran at 225.
So that makes you a lot slower, I imagine. A tick slower.
I felt a little like tight, but I didn't know whether it was that or the cold. It was very hard to warm up. And after I ran those couple of 40s, I'm like, ain't a whole bunch else I'm doing, because I felt like I had a hammy could blow at any time out there in that cold in some shorts. But Yeah, I've never been a guy who like did well when it wasn't real. Right? They say, hey, and they didn't force you to do anything. They just asked you if you're gonna do it. Hey, are you gonna bench press 225? And I said, the day I got to bench press somebody that's 225 off of me, I done screwed up long before then. Right? I'm a running back.
Evan 11 says, I once got asked in an interview if I could be any animal, what animal would you be to represent you as a salesman? Let's just say I didn't get the job.
I wonder what he said.
Robbie is giving
red flag.
He's red flagging Rueben Bain. Never
flag.
change, Robbie.
Never
changed,
dude. I'm telling you, I think.
Well, he's getting ready to walk from the Keys to opening day
again.
Yeah.
I think one of the craziest things when we did that show, and Robbie just chimed in the way he did, and me and Tobin are laughing, and everybody's jaw dropped on the screen.
Oh, without
understanding.
He was so upset that Dolphins didn't draft Penei.
Oh, wait, that was the Zoom.
He was so upset.
Wasn't that the Zoom?
Draft. The Zoom draft show.
He was right though.
He was right. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
There's nothing better than his.
They didn't have the balls to draft Penei Sewell.
Mock draft.
I was backstage freaking out.
Can we do Robbie's mock draft this year?
He says he's putting notes together, but he doesn't have it done until after the combine.
Okay.
He says I'm cheating. He says that's cheating the process.
He's right.
Yep.
So.
Oh no, Robbie.
He's not ready yet.
Yeah.
But he is. I've already asked him about this on one of his Twitch walk-in talks. And I'm like, hey, when can we bring back the draft room? And he goes, you can't cheat the process. We need the combine first. I'm like, all right, fair enough. Okay. Dade South wants me to ask him. Who would he take? He goes, what does he think the NFL is going to be? A day at the beach? Oh man. Okay. I'll ask him theoretically, who would he take? Just have him call in.
You know where he's going. He's gonna go O lineman. And after that, after the fact that Bain is not participating in the drills, he's definitely gonna go O lineman.
He should call in.
You should.
Available. All right. Send that out to him too.
I love hearing your thoughts.
Yeah. Just want to make sure. I spelled Mauigoa wrong though.
Clearly.
I missed a U.
Was there a red line?
Louis says 15-year Hall of Fame career. Mauigoa won't miss. He's a moose.
He is.
Yes, part of me is swayed by Bain's just psychotic behavior.
Well, I just again, I think we could be. One of the reasons why I asked you is not because of who we like more, but you have to kind of look at it from the team's perspective and who would improve the team the quickest. And I think if you have some youth and some talent on the offensive line, that'll go farther than having an additional pass rusher. Simply because, like, last year was the first time you got that many starts by the same group of guys in a long time. And it showed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can just add to that and not have to rely on guys you know are banged up, then that's a good start on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if that's going to be the same line this year, and I don't know how many pieces are going to be sticking around.
I would say look at your young guys. Patrick Paul, Savaianaya, who is it? Brewer is the center?
Brewer, yeah.
Brewer.
Strange is a free agent. He was the guard.
Okay.
And then
so you could put
split right tackle because Austin Jackson missed most of the season.
So
Borum was out there.
You go Mauigoa. If you bring Austin Jackson back, he can kick in.
You're going to kick in Austin Jackson?
No. Mauigoa.
Oh, Mauigoa can kick in. I
gotcha.
And
then you got 5 relatively young guys, and then you can use you have another reserve guy that can play on the right side of the line.
Probably a pointless debate. Neither one of them are going to be there, but I like to dream.
You don't. I mean, why? I mean, let me put it this way. I think Rueben Bain has a better chance of being available at 11 than Mauigoa.
Agree. I agree with you on that.
Right.
Robbie says Mauigoa hands down.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
No, I listen, Robbie, we know, buddy. We know. I know. The only person that doesn't know because he's you.
Why?
Because
what does that
that's
mean?
how you do stuff. You want the flash. You want you don't like.
I don't feel like he's Flash. I feel like he's just.
Who?
I feel like Bane is like Behemoth. I don't feel of him.
He's not Behemoth though. Here's the thing.
Mentality.
No.
Just like because he talks.
He's a
right.
game wrecker.
Here's the problem. What is going to make the difference for him is how does he run? Because he's undersized to play inside, and he might be undersized to kind of play outside as far as arm length or height or anything like that.
Why does Mike Vrabel look like the brawny man? Canadian tuxedo up there. Or did brawny man wear a flannel?
No, brawny
flannel.
Man, no. Yeah, he's wearing flannel. He's not wearing denim.
He's wearing denim up there. Jeez. Yeah, questionable decision since the Super Bowl. Crazy, man.
You want Bane at 11, don't you?
He really
that'd
does.
be amazing.
Do you understand what the just me
Mm-hmm.
just knowing at what the players look like playing that position? Chubb is like 6'3", 6'4", right? Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb.
Yeah. So he's shorter than most guys that play on the outside right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's not big enough to play inside on a consistent basis.
Bradley Chubb is 6 foot.
6 foot?
Nah, he's got to be bigger than that.
I mean, that's what it says.
It's got to be bigger than that.
Are you sure that you looking at the right Chubb?
Who's the shortest star? Well,
First of all, strike that. Second, it says 6 foot right here. Overview.
it says
Bradley
Leroy's
Austin
5
Chubb.
foot.
True.
No, that's
You can't trust Google on height, especially AI review. They get their numbers
So
mixed up all the time.
So that's why I keep saying he could play a position like Bradley Chubb does, where he's going to be required to drop or whatever. So his most important thing is going to be foot, lateral movement, and speed, right? He's all around the whole field,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not going to be just like an outside guy. He's going to have to do other things, and that's going to determine whether they draft him that high or not, because he's not big enough to play inside. I don't know if he's tall enough or has the reach to play outside.
Yeah, but who do you want? Like who's the guy from Auburn? It's what the hell's the guy's name? He's like 6'6". You know,
Stats.
no stats. Like it's all 20 years old potential physicality.
He looks like we already got that Chop Robinson.
So like Keldrick Falk, that's the guy I'm thinking of. He's been mocked a lot to the Dolphins, but like
if I had a choice between those two, I'm always going to look at the film and take that guy. I'm not where the Dolphins are right now. I'm not projecting nothing. I'm not looking at a guy and projecting what he can be in 5 years. I need somebody to be who they are as quick as possible. So any player that you bring in to the organization and say, oh, this is what he could possibly be, I'm not drafting that high. That sounds like development. I don't want that. I want a guy that I can put in that's going to make an immediate impact. That's what Bain does.
Also, we're not scarred from young defenders from Auburn. Didn't work out for Igbenogany.
Oh, he was really young, though.
This guy's really young. Yeah, he's like 20.
Okay.
We'll take a break. Mixed bag coming up next. Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Let's give away those tickets to Jelly Roll right now. What do you want to do, Jennifer? What caller number do you want to do for Jelly Roll?
Caller number 7.
Caller 7 to 305-567-0560 gets a pair of tickets to see Jelly Roll at the I Think Financial Amphitheater in May. It's a Live Nation show. But if you guys want to win those tickets right now, caller 7 to 305-567-0560. Caller 7 to 305-567-0560 wins the tickets to see I Only Talk to God When I Need a Favor.
Sing it, Roll. Sing it.
Caller 7 to 305-567-0560. Mixed bag time. Bill Zito. He spoke long press conference the other day.
Okay. Are you going to badmouth him?
No, listen, I like Bill Zito. I genuinely trust him with anything except for if he doesn't bring me back Sergei Bobrovsky.
I got you.
It's one thing.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But he did say, you could see him, he was sharpening his harpoon a little bit because he was asked about, what do you think about all these Team USA stars partying in Miami?
Oh, down here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucked, huh? That was a terrible thing. No, but it's wonderful. And it just, I think it shows me, I hope it shows everybody, South Florida is a hockey town. Everyone knows Broward's a hockey town. Now Dade gets in it. It's awesome. It's so much fun. And I think it could continue to be that way. And yeah, so I didn't see pictures of the bus. Maybe I don't want to, but I'm sure that those guys had a blast and they earned it. They truly earned it.
There you go. Bill Zito this week. Of course, he was the assistant GM for Team USA. And all of Team USA partying their ass off, but very Americanly because the strippers stood for the national anthem.
Oh, where?
They did.
Nice.
Astron at attention.
What?
Among other things.
That was actually going around viral. People were very stunned by that.
No, they were very respectful. We're very respectful. Hand over their hearts.
So they go into a strip club, play the national anthem, and all the strippers.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Instead of them getting into the pockets of the gentlemen, they put it on, across their heart.
Right. Exactly. Okay. How American is Matthew Tkachuk? Brushes his teeth with a bald eagle, gets strippers to do the national anthem.
I'm just letting that.
You know who does it? If you go to what's the barbecue place?
Mission?
12 o'clock every day.
Yep. Oh, good cobbler.
Oh.
I
don't even like blueberry.
Yep.
But when they make that blueberry bread pudding or cobbler.
Jeff Hafley spoke this week at the Combine, and he was asked about everybody's favorite thing. Arm length. Here's what he had to say.
With some guys it is. Some guys with short arms, I mean, they kind of get eaten up, but some guys are so quick where they can get their hands inside first and still disengage. So in an ideal world, would you love to have a guy with long arms? Yeah, absolutely. But I think there's other guys that have short arms and that are really good edge rushers or really good inside. But it is definitely a conversation at all positions. It's the same thing with a 5'9" corner. If you have a 5'9" corner with 33-inch arms and all of a sudden he's beat, but he can reach, it makes him a lot taller than he is if he's a 5'9" corner with 28-inch arms, right? If you get a 6'1" corner with short arms, the analytics of it kind of all adds up.
All right, Dolphins head coach, not against T-Rex arms.
That's not T-Rex arms. That's not. He doesn't have T-Rex arms.
He didn't say. He wasn't asked about specifically Rueben Bain. He was just asked all short-armed defensive ends.
I got to tell you, I mean, that's all fine and great. I would much rather good football players. Like, could it be and then to use Will Campbell as an example, when the dude had a torn ACL, he played with a torn ACL. That's a bit unfair.
Cap for Life says Romberg. famously has T-Rex arms, but also didn't go drafted. So, but a nice career. But yes, T-Rex arms.
I don't know. You know what's crazy? I was oblivious to all the testing.
I didn't even know.
All I wanted to know was what I ran in the 40.
I literally didn't hear about the arm thing. It's like a new thing every year. I didn't hear about the arm thing until Will Campbell last year. Will Campbell, that's all anybody would talk about.
Now, I will say this. When you look at the outside rushers, it's all chicken fighting. Whoever can get their hands on either the tackle or get their arms on the rusher, you can stun them or get position on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it does matter to some extent on the outside. However, if you're a tackle that has short arms, but you can get in front of a guy and you're in good body position and your technique is well, he can't just throw you around.
Bro, did you see last night? It's a little off topic, but Vlad, did you see last night? Who was that guy on the Raptors that Wemby just blocked standing up? Didn't even get off his feet. Who was that?
That has to be embarrassing.
Was it quickly?
I might have been, but
that just has to be embarrassing, right?
Ate his ass up. It was crazy.
Right.
Just like he's a giant.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fair. I mean, it's not even. He's a tall giant, if there's ever such a thing, right?
Tell me. Isn't a giant already tall?
No, but he's a tall guy for giants.
Oh, he's taller than giant.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So if we see somebody like we saw Shaq, 7 foot, 7'1",
Yeah, he's
right?
a giant.
Yeah, he's taller than that.
This is great.
Yeah, he just
so
just raised his arm. You know, you got to teach.
Yeah,
you got to teach. You know,
that's crazy.
Well, he came up in the paint. He was already in a bad spot.
Yeah, he was in a bad spot.
He was in a bad spot.
Oh, he had a triple-double with 10 blocks. That's what it was crazy.
Nobody's doing it with blocks.
Welcome to Hassan Whiteside Club.
Yep.
Jon-Eric Sullivan.
Sally.
He was asked about what he looks for at the combine.
I think getting to know the kids. I mean, obviously, look, all of it's important. I mean, all of it's important. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be here. I think when you get a chance to watch these guys interact with, I say teammates, the guys that they're at the combine with, when you get to see how they compete in the drills, obviously the metrics, you know, how they test athletically. And then when you get to sit in a room and interview them and see how they articulate themselves and get a feel for them, ask them what's important to them. What do they want to accomplish when this is all said and done? The things that they say back to you, it allows you to get a look under the hood. What do they prioritize? Is it winning? Is it things that are more me and I, or is it about the team? Those are the things that as we build this out in Miami, we want culture guys. We want guys that prioritize winning football games over individual success, if that makes sense. So those are the things that I'm looking for.
There you go. All right. Get it right, dude, though. Don't blow it. That's the mixed bag. I also want to mention this. I saw this during the break. For whatever reason, Tampa International Airport is trying to fancy up flying. And they put out a statement today. I'm like, is this fake? I'm like, is this real?
Free fares?
It says the official account. It's got 128,000 followers. A lot of followers for an airport. Who's following an airport? They put out a statement today. We've seen enough. We've had enough.
Oh, that's how it actually starts?
That's how it starts.
You're
This is on
joking.
letterhead. No, I'm not.
That's professional.
It's time to ban pajamas at Tampa International Airport. After successfully banning Crocs and giving everyone the amazing opportunity to experience the world's first Crocs-free airport, it's time to take on an even larger crisis.
So
pajamas, I'm not done. Pajamas at the airport. There's a period between every word. In the middle of the day. We know this decision could be disruptive to someone in your life. It's time to have a difficult conversation with them. You can do this. We believe in you. The madness stops today. The movement starts now. Help Tampa International Airport become the world's first Crocs-free and pajamas-free airport. Do your part. Say no to pajamas at TPA.
So that's where we're spending our time.
That's what they're doing.
I'm not someone who wears pajamas anywhere that's not my house. Don't we have bigger issues in the world?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what they have as far as their issues.
You know what? At least you can slide Crocs, because let's say if it is a bigger, like a longer flight, you kind of want to be comfortable.
Right.
I'm not saying take off your shoes mid-flight.
Crocs
and
with
I have to smell
socks
your
should
feet or
be
anything
okay
like
though,
that.
right? Crocs with socks.
I feel like that's fine.
That should be above board. Like I know people don't like when people wear flip-flops, no socks in there. You wear slides.
Yeah, I wear slides.
You wear slides with socks.
I wear slides because, okay, new rule. Let's stop making people get naked to go through TSA. Then I'll wear regular shoes.
That's the number one. That's the number one thing right now in airports.
But you know what's crazy? Every airport doesn't require that.
No, I know. You're either a naked airport or a
Right.
non-naked airport.
Correct.
Have you seen some of these people come into the airport?
I mean, who cares? Like we're trying to get to where we need to go. Right? If you feel comfortable and you want to wear Crocs or you want to wear slides or you want to wear your pajamas, I'm fine. When I travel, here's what I do. I get a sweatsuit. I wear a sweatsuit with my slides. And then when I get to where I'm going, I put that sweatsuit on the hanger with my slides. And then when I go back, I wear the same sweatsuit and the slides.
See, I don't like exposing my toes.
Oh, no. I got
that's
socks on.
gross.
I got socks
But I
on.
would say, like, I don't care what anyone does, as long as you don't interfere with my space.
I think the patrons are happy.
I got socks. I got socks on.
No, I know what I'm
I
saying. Like,
know.
let's say my last flight.
We know why you got socks on.
That was unnecessary.
What?
We
See,
know.
that flew by me, you see?
Wait, and you don't talk because every time we go on a plane, I gotta wait for you.
It's not my fault.
Why you have to wait for him?
Because he got. First of all, I don't know why every time we go through TSA, he gotta get strip searched.
I was.
So upset to SA.
Huh?
They'd South called you TOSA.
Point
See?
for
Okay.
Twitcher.
Yuck it up.
My
Yuck it up.
last flight, there was a girl behind me who kept punching my chair, and then her toes
Why?
came out of nowhere, and all you see is them coming towards like my
What was she doing?
My armrest. I don't know.
How old was this girl? Like, was it a
She
child?
was more than a child. She was like maybe a preteen. Okay,
Oh,
at that
okay.
age, if you are doing that to my chair,
That's nasty.
your mother is next to you.
Wow, the mom did nothing, huh?
Nothing.
She was just
I
going
turned
Rocky
around
Balboa.
like 5 times, and I'm like, listen, if you don't do anything,
You didn't do anything, did you?
no, I didn't.
It's an awkward thing. Listen,
Like,
dealing
I
with
didn't
another
wanna
person.
cause a scene, but you know, I don't want to see toes, okay, on my chair.
Jennifer, as somebody who is a parent, people not parenting their kids is annoying.
It's
'Cause
super
It's
annoying,
not supposed
okay?
to be your
I
place.
tell you what,
Super annoying. You know what?
I
Like,
had
you should
that
teach
with
her
the kid
manners.
kicking the chair.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. So I'm laying and I just boom, boom, boom.
That was my
So
last flight.
He had his leg like on the side, and I had the pillow, and he was kicking with his other leg. So he was kicking with this leg, but his foot was right there.
Right.
Lifted up my pillow, grabbed the foot, and said, "Stop it."
Woo!
That was it.
That was it.
Because then I stood up and looked over.
People are asking Tampa, they said, banning Crocs, not flying at Tampa then. And they just go, okay.
I mean, like, what do you expect them to say
like
to that?
Tampa is not. Most people fly to Orlando anyway, because Orlando's a bigger airport.
Yeah, but I guess if you're going to the other,
Some people fly to
other
Tampa.
side of it, yeah.
Some people fly to Tampa.
This has to be a stunt.
What is a stunt?
Guy says, good luck trying to stop me. They go, watch us.
What is wrong with folks?
That's kind of ridiculous, to be honest.
Sounds like they had a much more exciting morning meeting than we did.
Yeah.
Banning pajamas.
And Crocs.
That's crazy.
They're so
There's
like,
nothing. So there's nothing else going on in the world where they needed to make an announcement.
I don't wear Crocs, but like it seems like that seems like a perfectly reasonable footwear to
I'm
have.
wearing Crocs right now.
Yeah, if you have socks on, what's the big deal? I don't you're not seeing their toes. mean, I know you don't want to walk barefoot through the so I don't
That's
really
gross. Yeah.
is that just
Unsanitary.
is that a liability thing? Like I don't really understand why would they ban Crocs?
I don't know.
Because they're not on sport mode? I don't know.
And also like if like the
Point for Jay Fig.
what do they want? They want to go back to the 50s where people are wearing suits on the plane?
Yeah, they want some
Well, that's
Buster Browns and all of that. They want those shoes. The floor
shimes? Some penny loafers?
Yeah, man.
If I'm flying more than 6 hours, no thank you.
Could you imagine? Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't need to see you in pajamas. You could wear just wear some sweat clothes, man. Nike fits, sweatpants.
Yeah,
That's it.
That also distinguishes it. Like, so what is a pajama? Like, are you wearing does it have to be a set, just pajama pants? Because what's the
Or like,
what's
are
the
they
difference between sweatpants and
shorts?
pajama pants?
I think literally, I think it's really about certain people coming in and like less revealing. Like sometimes
Looking trashy, you're probably trying to
maybe
say?
bathing suits or net,
But they say pajamas though.
90s. But yeah, but I mean
90.
Yeah,
Who wears bathing suits to an
fam,
airport?
you haven't listen. Memorial Day weekend. Hey, you know what? Next month, spring break, you're gonna see all these people coming from different cities, thinking they're coming to South Florida. They're gonna get a tan and everything. They're gonna come. They're gonna go to the airports. Come from the airports, not dressed at all. Yeah.
So you think like these are pearl clutchers who are like heavens to Betsy?
Yeah, it might be. It definitely.
It is Tampa.
It's definitely some.
There's no spring chickens over there.
It's definitely
that's true.
It's definitely Ethels and Marthas out there.
Got that Gulf water.
Myrtle.
Oh man. All right, we'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Got an injury update on the Heat for tonight. Great. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you, FM 104.3 WQAM.
Yeah.
My cord got caught in the chair.
Another one. Like a familiar situation.
Wow. It was a familiar situation. It was traumatizing.
Was it twisted?
Thankfully, no. Popped out. Let's get to our headlines brought to us by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. Miami Heat, they take on the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. 7 o'clock is your tip-off from Philly. This is from Anthony Chang. Norman Powell has been added to the Heat's injury report tonight. He is questionable with right groin soreness. So that's just awesome. Sweet. So, no Norm, maybe tonight. He's questionable. Not out, but he is questionable. He's added to the report. Keep an eye on that, ladies and gentlemen. For the
Norm sneakily has been hurt a lot. Or banged
he has
up.
been banged up a lot. Yeah.
Right.
He has not missed a ton of games, but he has been battling a lot of injuries for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Which he says he likes to, he's trying to play through it. He obviously is in a contract year, doesn't want to feel like he's taking time out, but it's not that. Ime Udoka, he was asked last night about Pat Riley saying that the NBA coaches.
Isn't it Ime?
What did I say?
Emo.
Did I call him emo?
Or emo?
Sometimes he is emo.
I don't know.
Very in his feelings.
-1.
I apologize. Ime Udoka, he said on Pat Riley saying the NBA coach should go back to wearing suits, he said, no, thank you. 87% of coaches said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you old man.
I mean, what do you think? I know I've heard the arguments for it.
Yeah, I think you should wear a suit. I liked when they wore suits.
And what and what does it have to do with the game?
Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with the game. It's just it's an aesthetics thing. I think it looks better.
I've never watched the game and go, you know what? The game would be so much better if he wore a suit.
I mean, you don't have to do that. Like, not everything has to be about better. It's about more respect and presentability. And for this case, I think that the coaches look better in suits. Spo looked better in a suit.
Okay.
You know?
What did Spo say?
Spo doesn't want it. No. He hates it. Everybody hates it. All the coaches. No coaches want to wear suits.
Yeah,
right.
They're not.
Look how people reacted to do with no pajamas.
Because it's hot, sweaty. You want to be running around and getting all sweaty?
Look, one of the grand perks of radio for a long time. Nobody knows what you're wearing. You can come in here, pajamas, doesn't matter.
Yep.
What if your team sucks, right? He's like, the fans want to see the guy on the sideline being the leading the team.
I like it. You know,
what about when your team is you stink? What about when
what does it have to do with anything?
So if you stink, you should.
Leader?
If you stink, you should be able to wear a tank top.
No, what I'm saying is if you stink and I see you dressed up, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're just a dressed up bad leader.
I don't know. Have you ever really thought that though? Like, we didn't think about it really until we got more casual in the pandemic, and they got.
And
to
we
wear them
didn't
in
think
the
about them. How insignificant it was
when you think
until somebody brought up they should be wearing suits.
Let me get this straight.
Nobody cared. We were over it.
All right, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Be honest.
Yep.
Harsh. When Eric Spoelstra retires and one day he gets a statue next to Dwayne Wade that'll also have angles, will he be in the suit or will he be in the quarter zip?
The quarter zip. It'd be
Really?
so dope. Yeah, all black.
I definitely don't think it would be dope.
All black with the Miami Heat symbol right
Look how
there.
good Pat Riley looked on that statue.
That
But
was from
Pat
the
Riley is
1980s,
known.
bro. Damn, 1980s.
But he wore it all through his career. He still wears a suit every day.
That's good for him. He's got to do that. That's just that's him. That's the Schenectady in him.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Schenectady.
It's 2026.
Nobody-
No damn person wants to wear a suit, a jacket for 3.5 hours.
Not gonna lie, that does look way better than wearing
A quarter zip, right?
quarter zip,
Of
yeah.
course.
Sorry to say.
That it's got a gravitas to it,
It
dude.
got nothing.
It does.
It's got nothing.
Vlad, look, dude.
Okay, let me tell you this. He's only good, like you said, Leroy, because the suits he was rocking and the suits he's probably still rocking are expensive suits. It was Armani.
Yeah.
Okay, it all went with the look. It all went with the look in New York, all went with the look coming down to Miami. But that was 1980s, buddy. That was 1990s.
Mm-hmm.
That was before social media
Why are you
existed.
acting like they weren't wearing suits up until 2020? They were,
and nobody liked it.
I think the reason, didn't the reason why they stopped was because of the COVID?
It was because of
they went to
COVID.
the bubble, and then they're like, "Hey, this is pretty great." And look, I get it. Some things post-COVID in a working environment are better. Some things about remote work, but also it is nice to be in person. It is nice to get back to normalcy, and I think that a coach looks better in a suit.
Let me ask you this. If Boss Lady said you had to come in a suit every day, would you be happy with it?
I would be happy, but I would do it. If she said that, hey, the presentability of your radio show, that's a ridiculous. I would say it's a ridiculous statement. I mean, we're on the radio. But if that's what the research showed, I would definitely do it.
And they're on a basketball court with lights sweating.
Yeah, but
I don't think you can compare both.
You've taken a mile when given an inch. That's what happened here. They gave him an inch. They gave him COVID, and they're like, "Oh, we like this," and they like looking like bums.
You guys, great.
Listen, here's the truth of the NBA, Vlad. They're in sweatpants 95% of their life. All right, the coach put a damn suit on for the game. And by the way, Eric Spoelstra, he looked good in a suit. He did, especially when he had not rookie coach Spo when he had the big ass suits. He said he looked like talking heads, but. When he got him tailored, he got him suited and booted with the skinny tie during the big three. That was a good look for him. It's ridiculous that they're sitting here looking like that they're about to go play pickleball.
What's wrong with pickleball?
Nothing's wrong with pickleball, but I don't have you out there to be a pickleball player. You're a coach. Draw it up.
No,
so
right. So what does that have to do with what he's wearing?
Yeah.
Looks more.
You brought yourself in.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did.
That's exactly what Pat Riley said. His quote was, when people look on the sidelines, they want to see somebody who is dressed like a leader.
No, you know what they want to see? They want to
Wins.
see their team in the lead.
That's what they want to see.
You know what they don't want to see? Third quarter. You know, when I see third quarter, I don't think, if Spo had a suit on, we wouldn't be seeing third quarter.
Third quarter has been a lot more prevalent in the quarter zip. You know why? Gives that quarter to his stupid zip. Can't play that quarter.
No, it doesn't.
I'm telling you, dude.
You're the worst. Listen, I had to wear a shirt and tie every day to high school, and then I had to wear a jacket every time we traveled to college, and then I had to wear a suit most of the time when we traveled in the NFL.
Yeah, you don't see NFL guys.
And you know what? When I went to a team and I didn't have to wear a suit, I was happy.
That's okay.
Because what's the point?
Nobody wanted to be Tom Landry.
Yeah, but here's there's not a football to me. Even though you had some ridiculous people like Nolan and Jack Del Rio who wore suits. Al Golden looked ridiculous when he wore the stupid tie. But first of all, he coached in Miami Gardens with a gazillion degrees.
But he's a leader of men. When people look at the sideline, don't they want to see the leader of men?
Here's the thing, though, Vlad. He was a half-ass leader because he didn't put the jacket on. If he would have put the jacket on, maybe we would have been talking.
400 degrees.
Well, what did it matter? He was already pit stained all the way with the shirt and tie.
And that's the thing. Nobody wants to see pit stains.
You're not gonna have a pit stain when you got a jacket on.
Yes, you are.
Nah, come on, dude. Never happens. When's the last time you seen pit stained Spo?
Didn't you sweat through
But I was doing a workout. Like I was.
So just imagine if you were out in the hot sun.
I can defend
Find me one-
the NBA,
find-
but the NFL.
Find me one picture of Eric Spoelstra with pit stains. You won't find it.
What about the Van Gundys?
All right, not everybody's built for it the same way. It doesn't matter. Sorry. So he's gonna go there and he's gonna look like he just got out of aerobics class.
So then, therefore, let's do the Pat Riley. Let's do the Pat Riley theory. If you weigh a certain amount and have a certain amount of body fat, you don't have to wear a suit. But if you have a certain body fat that's appropriate, you can wear a suit.
Sitting here like it's like we're hitting the country club all of a sudden. Oh, it's just golf.
Let these guys be comfortable in coaching.
They're not comfortable. They're miserable anyway.
How do you know they're miserable?
They're always miserable. They're all miserable.
So
all
you
the
need
time.
them to be miserable in suits?
I need them to look sharp. I need them to look sharp. All right. I don't like in this day and age in fighting where we're taking the personality out of people and everybody's got gray trunks like in Zuffa boxing. I like when everybody's got crazy ass trunks. put a little
Nobody
personality
wanted
to
to
it.
see crazy ass trunks. You go in there and get your
Dr.
ass
Jack
kicked.
Ramsey was a staple when he had the cool suits.
1970s. You weren't even born.
Doesn't matter. They were great suits.
You weren't even a gleam in your father's eye. Man, get out of here with the man.
No, hold on, Meg. I'll agree with you there too, because now everyone has to wear neutrals. Everyone has to have like lack of color. No one has a personality anymore. Everybody wants to be uniform.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you want to, I like it when people have a unique
Right.
sense of style and they have the different colors and stuff like that. You stand out way more.
It's a great look. It's a great look. You look the part. What is this, baseball? You're gonna look ridiculous. What's next? You're gonna have him wear an actual uniform on the sideline?
That'd be dope.
Look how ridiculous Jack McKeon looked wearing a baseball uniform.
So what? He needs to wear a suit?
Be better.
Are you
Make
with
more
the
sense.
red dirt, with the spit and constant
They
scrap?
used to wear suits in the dugout.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Who? Show me a picture.
Who?
Because they wore uniforms.
No, I swear to God, they did.
No,
Who?
show me one picture.
Well,
Go.
Not the grin.
The grin. The grin. You know what the grin is? Oh, got me.
Go ahead. I like to see the manager.
MLB managers wearing suits was a tradition retired in 1950 by Connie Mack. Connie Mack used to wear a suit in the dugout. Boxed in, you lose.
One Connie Mack.
Yeah.
1950s.
What?
That's crazy.
I said used to.
One guy.
Dude, did we even have?
No, Leroy.
Wasn't it
Leroy.
the all-time leader?
One guy.
Wasn't it the
Connie
all-time leader?
Mack?
Yeah.
One guy.
Wasn't he the all-time leader in wins?
I don't know if he's the all-time win.
So
he is.
So
It's
So
Phil
it has
Jackson.
been done.
Phil Jackson's the leader in championship rings. You don't hear Phil Jackson wanting to wear suits.
Phil Jackson did wear a suit.
You don't hear him telling people that they should wear a suit.
Phil Jackson, first of all, he ruined his career by trying to fix the Knicks. Okay. He was high as a kite half the time trying to do the job for Montana.
my
And
favorite was when he had to take the little extender because he couldn't sit all the way down.
yeah, he was like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
A big guy.
I want to see no Doug Moe suits.
You're crazy. You know what? I can understand if it was a guy who wore suits. I think everybody should do it. If you know. But you?
What? I'm a suit man.
You got 3 jackets.
It's more than I had. I've tripled.
See, you got to accessorize. See, if
It's
you get
growing, it's
you got to get a bunch of shirts,
I have.
a
And
bunch of
pants.
trousers. Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
All you need is 3 suits.
You got to try. You got.
All you need is brown, blue, and black.
You got to follow the Steve Harvey rules of suits. Get 3 jackets, 3 pants, 3 shirts, and then you can mismatch.
Yeah.
Of course.
I tell him that all the time.
Imagine
It's like
Paul,
a new suit.
Paul Maurice wears a suit in the
They
coach's
all do.
box.
It's
Yeah.
cold. I can understand that.
They all do.
What he could wear a jacket. He could wear a hoodie.
He could
He could.
He
But you want to know
could.
why? He wants to look like a professional.
because he's old.
No, they all do
This
it.
is an older
They
young
all
thing.
do it.
This is an older young thing. I'm gonna tell
Dude,
you why.
you had to go to 1950
in
For
1970
baseball.
For
Yeah.
baseball.
For baseball.
guys.
Look at where you're going for your sources.
I'm going to Paul
1950s and
Maurice.
70s.
Paul Maurice looks good with the suit.
He looks great with the suit.
He does.
Fresh.
They're old. They're gonna rock suits. If you look at the current coaches in the NBA, they're former players or in their mid-40s.
We're losing the fabric of tradition.
No, we're not.
We are.
No, we're
You
not.
look better with a clipboard with a suit.
You know what?
No,
you know
you
the only
don't.
tradition we want down here?
What's that?
Wins.
Grown-up answer. Good job by you. You know what?
Would you rather smoke wear
you
a
know what-
suit and win a game?
Wait, but hold on, you guys.
Man.
Hold on. This is the argument about that you guys are trying to have with the old.
Hmm?
Paul Maurice, he's 59.
Right.
Eric
old.
Spoelstra, he's 55.
Samesies.
They're not that far off.
Samesies.
Same age as me.
Samesies.
Wait a minute. Spo and Maurice are 4 years apart.
They're not that far apart.
Not that far apart.
One guy looks 70. The other guy looks like he's in his 40s.
Hey,
Spo's got good
don't him,
genes.
right?
And
And
he should wear a suit.
no, he shouldn't.
You can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
Because you don't wear suits.
Doesn't have anything to do with it. It's not my job. It's not my job.
It's not his job
It's not,
either.
it is his job.
is
His,
not
it
to
is
wear
his
a
job.
suit.
His job is to
His
look like a
job is to
leader.
coach basketball.
Please.
I think they told you got to
When
wear
the
a
last
suit.
time you yelled down there with a complaint, did you yell and wear a suit?
I will
No,
now.
because somebody brought it to your attention.
I will now.
Oh my goodness! Have your own thing.
Look, it's so silly because you want to know why you're not a grown up? Because you don't have grown up arguments. You're like, wouldn't you care more about him winning? Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks. That's great. It's like, would I rather
You think he win more games if he had a suit on?
He did win more games when he had a suit on.
He also had
He
LeBron
also
James.
had- right, Wait, aren't you missing the most important part of that? He had LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh.
Hard to say.
Oh no, ain't no hard.
Hard
It
to
ain't
say.
hard. It's easy to
It's
say.
hard to say. I don't know.
It's easy to voice.
He looked good with a suit.
He does.
No.
So we're losing the fabric of what?
Of our culture.
I don't know. I forgot.
Right.
Yeah, look at him. He was just saying things being a samurai, and then he doesn't remember.
I don't remember.
It was good.
Once Spola dressed like a Peaky Blinder.
With the hat.
You have to have the hat.
Have to.
Yeah, it's not Peaky Blinders without the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Nick T says Tobin is all for more people putting more effort into their job, just not him.
Yes,
I put plenty of effort into this
now
job.
I listen. I'm never gonna complain. You do put a lot of effort into it, more effort than is asked.
So wait, so you know what's funny? What if the Miami Heat ask all the reporters to come into the when they covering the game?
Not me.
Then I would do it. Where are you going?
Let's go to break.
Why?
What's
It's break time.
Oh, your
somebody-
tacos
You
are
know,
here.
wait a minute. It's 12:16.
Yeah, your tacos are
It's
here.
12:16.
And you want to eat not in a
It's
segment.
12:16.
He's
Yeah.
following rules, okay, baby steps.
At least he's
already messed
professional
up
and
last
ask
time.
us to go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break.
I wasn't done.
Nobody cares about your suits and tie no more. Not even Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z.
It's ridiculous.
The only suit I want to see is some meat wrapped in a little bread suit, little
Hey,
taco suit.
yo.
Clip that.
Hey, yo.
Hopefully it's not twisted.
Tobin and Leroy here with you. So glad we went to break because Leroy showed back up on time.
I know, right?
Were you able to hunt down your tacos?
Oh my God. Let me tell you. I don't understand why the directions finding this building is so difficult. I leave a message that says, pull around back. There's a parking lot. Meet me by the sliding door. Uber calls. Is it the building with the different colors? I'm like, no, there's a parking lot in front of that. So, you know, the apartment building back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's where they went.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, yo, why are you parked in the front? It says pull around back. He goes, no English.
Buxton.
Yeah. I say, well,
-1
you want to
for
understand
tardiness.
You want to understand the difference between a $10 tip and a $2 tip.
Yeah.
Oof, 80%.
Sorry. If I got to chase you down. Who's listed at 6'4"? Oh, this is way early. Must be talking about Rueben Bain.
No, Bradley Chubb.
Oh, Bradley Chubb. Yeah, I thought he was tall.
I mean, on the Googles, they had him at 6 foot, but thank God.
I was 5 foot.
Yeah, they made you tiny.
Hey,
you see our
Why am I
old...
looking at you? Because you started a schism at my house.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
okay.
great song, by the way. Schism.
Look,
tell me this worries
look,
you.
one of us is smiling. I wonder why. I ain't never been this tall in my life. That's how she's smiling.
You guys familiar with Giancarlo Stanton?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mr. Elbo broke both elbows. Is he out again?
No, he's not out.
He's not out, but he's in a lot of pain.
Who left him?
Nope.
Nobody?
What? Nobody left him.
Why is he in pain? Twisted testicle?
No.
No.
Twisted
That's not
muscles. But
no.
it might be some twisted muscles.
He said that he's in so much pain. He says, quote, I can't open a bottle. I can't open a bag of chips, a bag of anything. That's the way that it is.
What's hurt?
His elbows.
Oh.
Still hurt. Can't. Pringles guy now.
What are you doing? What is he doing at elbows? Think about all the stuff I've done in my life. I've never had elbow injuries at the same time like that. Man, they're going to put him in a little glass case and say break in case of emergency.
Exactly.
He saw a doctor, a sports orthopedic surgeon, who told him that he would be facing only a couple months of recovery with surgery, which is essentially cleaning out the tendon in both elbows and then repairing it.
I had that.
But he did not have surgery, so he's just in pain.
I had that. Look, staples.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How'd you get the elbow injury? They're just landing?
So in your knees, that was me.
Did you hear that?
Internal. I don't know what happened.
Tobin looked at
Was
me,
that your
I'm like,
stomach?
That was not me.
No, I was trying to hold a burp, and it
wow.
kind of got through.
I thought your stomach was like,
No.
I was like, oh, he might be hungry.
So in your elbows and in your knees, you have bursas. And basically what they do is they protect the joint, those joints, so they swell up. What was happening to me is I would just barely walk by or graze something,
Right.
and my elbow would swell up. So what they do is they go in and take that out, but it requires staples. So I was out for like 6 weeks. That was I did it right after a season because my elbow would swell up so much that I couldn't bend my arm.
Stan said on not getting surgery, says, you get the surgery so you can go back to being in the general population in a few months, but my job is to put some force into a batted ball. He says that on the elbow stress, it's not going to be fixed in surgery. I don't care what any doctor says because they don't know what's going on.
Right. Great. Okay. And that's how you can talk when you have guaranteed money.
Bro science.
Bro science. Bro science. Probably doing bench press with supermodels.
He did it one time that we saw on video.
And
that was enough.
He's been hurt ever since.
That's fair. He's missed a lot of games since
he is the Anthony Davis, or not the Anthony Davis. Yeah, the Anthony Davis of baseball.
He misses a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Good player.
Yeah.
Very, very
good player.
He's a very good player.
And the Yankees are about the only team that could afford that.
Dodgers.
Or the Dodgers.
Or the Dodgers.
Or the Cubs.
He'd love to go to the Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he
go back
from?
home.
He's from LA.
Okay.
Yeah. They got enough guys.
They got enough.
That's enough of them already.
Yeah.
Crazy. QAM, you worried about Stanton's chips? Hello? I guess not. He left. Not worried about it. That's crazy. So what do you think he does? You think he slices open the chips? Because obviously he's tried that. He wants his chips.
What do you mean?
Well, if he says he can't open a bag of chips, right? Because his elbows hurt too much. You know, you gotta
use the scissors.
First of all,
what?
Or just ask someone to open it for you.
Dude.
What?
I could open chips with
No,
my hands.
He said he couldn't open a bottle. We've seen you struggle with that.
Yeah, I struggle with that.
Yeah.
Not now, but I did. First of all, let's be honest.
What about party size? You think the bigger the better?
Is
you think
anybody sympathizing with him?
who's Stanton?
Yeah.
I sympathize. I don't want him to be in pain.
Here's what I don't. I would sympathize with him if he had surgery and the recovery wasn't the same. But I'm not having any sympathy for him if he bro-scienced it.
Well, he doesn't want to miss time. I think that's what it is. He doesn't want to miss time. He wants.
You mean he didn't want to have the surgery right after the season?
He didn't want to miss.
He didn't want to have surgery right after the season because he wanted to go have fun. I know how it works.
We don't know.
I know. I'm telling you
So
how it works.
you're accusing him of having fun with models, and that's why?
I'm accusing him of not wanting to spend his whole entire offseason rehabbing.
Giancarlo Stanton would be fine.
I'm accusing him of not wanting to spend his whole offseason rehabbing, which it becomes a pain in the butt. I'm telling you. That's why. That's why he said, I don't care what they say, I'm not doing surgery. No, because you don't want to spend your whole offseason rehabbing. That's it.
Dade South says, Stanton ain't eating chips. Let's be real. Do you think it's harder with your elbows? Is it harder to open up a party-sized, or is it harder to open up
the smaller
the
the bag? The smaller bag is harder.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because there's more suction, like to get that pop. Know what I'm saying?
There is no way this conversation's being had right now.
What? What do you mean, dude?
It's being had,
Dude.
and I'm
Why? What's the problem?
Dude.
It's a bag of chips.
Dude,
What?
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What world do you live in?
I think the easiest chip bag to open, Tostitos. You would agree.
I know the hardest ones are open those what are they called? The
Plantain?
No, the ones with the silver in the inside.
Lay's?
Not Lay's.
Ruffles?
Not Ruffles. The
Wise?
toasted the baked ones.
The Lay's baked potato baked
Those
chips.
are very easy. What are you
No.
talking about?
I'm trying to
What
think.
about
of it.
Munchies? Munchies, sorry.
Munchies.
I
I like munchies. I like hot
those.
munchies.
Wait, we talking about food?
Yeah.
Or just condition.
Hot munchies.
Okay.
You don't have to say it like that. I don't like that.
it's
No, I mean hot.
It's a bit creepy.
Yeah, just-
I like hot munchies.
No, you didn't say it like that.
Hot.
For making it weird.
The same way you say sausage.
Yeah, you like anytime we've only heard you say that a couple times when you said sausage risotto, and then you're like, oh, I like munchies. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like Pat Riley talking about a suit over here. Calm down. No, but I imagine he has to eat chips, Dade South, because how would he know? He's obviously tried, like, and then all of a sudden, he has to go ask somebody, Aaron, can you open my chips?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
You're right. You can't ask Aaron Judge. You gotta ask somebody who else?
Jazz.
Ask Jazz just to open up the chips.
Just ask Jazz. Hey, rookie, come here.
Jazz, please.
Channing, no injury is bad enough that you can't open up chips, big bro.
That's what it said, dude.
No, he's right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. So you guys are calling Stanton a liar.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
he's just trying to put it in terms that you can understand.
Why would you admit to that? He says he's in too much pain to open up chips. He had both elbows injured last year. You're saying that he was too horny, so he didn't want to get the surgery.
No, I didn't say he was too horny.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by
What
fine?
I said is that he didn't want to spend his whole offseason rehabbing. Simple as that. That's it. That's all I said.
3 months of rehab.
Yeah. And then, like, there's no worse feeling, Vlad. I'm going to tell you, in sports, there is no worse feeling in the world than having to have a surgery one day after the season. And then when you finally get to where you can move around and function again, camp starts in 3 weeks. It sucks.
He says it says he's had tennis elbow plaguing his arm since 2024.
Seemed like he should have got it cleaned out long before now. There you go. There you go.
Hey, man, I don't care. As long as G's ready by October, I'm good.
Can't open a bag of chips. Can't open a bag of anything.
Yeah.
That's his quote. Why would you call him a liar?
He could open up that bag of money.
That's true.
Oh, you don't have to open it. It's electric. It's electronically delivered. It's direct deposit.
Yeah.
It's plastic.
I got you.
Now, if you had to open that check, I bet you would find a way.
Crazy.
I'm like, look, I'm not trying to call him a liar. But I'm telling you why this
sounds like you.
I'm telling you why this happens.
You and Channing are calling him a liar.
Huh?
You are both calling him a liar, saying he can open his chips if he wants to.
No, here's what I'm saying. I'm more annoyed that he said that the doctors didn't know what they talking about. He not having surgery. And I'm like, that's not true. Dude, you didn't want to spend your whole offseason rehabbing. Be honest with it. That's all you need to know.
He's got to be near the end of that contract, right?
Huh?
He's got to be near the end of that contract, right?
10 years? No, he got 3 more years.
Wow.
That's funny because they bragged about
He has 2.
2. Hey, you know what's hilarious?
You know,
Glad they bragged about giving him a $300 million contract, and then the first year he got $2 million. Then after the first year they traded him.
That was the Loria move all the time.
Loria move.
The Loria move was he loved crazy opt-outs.
Yeah.
The only guy who really had bid him on was Wei and Chen.
Yeah.
Wei and Chen.
Wei and Chen didn't pitch at all.
Wei and Chen came here and they're like, it was like $80 million, but the first 2 years were like 12. So he got like 6 a year, and he was terrible.
Right.
They were on the hook.
Yep.
Take a break. We'll play a little Goosies. No Goosies next. Here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program as we will get to a little Goosies. No Goosies. Panthers, Heat, both in action tonight. Just come inside. You're not going to break Lent. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You don't want to eat on air because of your covenant with God. This is the same thing. You staying outside during a segment eating is the same thing as breaking Lent. Too late. First of all, you already broke Lent like 2 days in. Look at him. Just enjoying his tacos. Stuffed his face.
The both of them.
The two of them.
My microphone's off.
The taco twins over here.
She was out there dropping it like it's hot. It was so good.
I did.
What do you have today, Jennifer, for Goosies? No Goosies.
Plain and simple. The Florida Panthers are back tonight.
Goosies galore!
Goosies galore.
It's kind of a must-win tonight.
I'm Goosies. This is like playoff hockey.
Right away. Heavy stakes right away, right after it. You got a bunch of pissed off Canadians on our team. You got a bunch of pissed off Finns on our team. And then there's Tkachuk,
Chilling.
who says the roof's going to blow off the place today when him and Austin Matthews are introduced. I don't know about that one, dude. We'll see. Yes. Austin Matthews, I don't know. I got to get back.
Isn't it crazy? They could just go party and then they play each other the next night.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what the Canadian response is over there. You know,
Austin must have been very happy that he went straight to Miami. He didn't have to go.
Yeah.
He didn't have to fly to Toronto and fly with his teammates.
Nope.
So he's been chilling.
Well, part of the reason why they flew here because they couldn't get flights.
Right. That's what I understand. But to take the middleman out is great. He just came straight here.
Straight here.
You got the Goosies?
Yes, absolutely.
Goosies galore.
I don't feel the same way I feel about them as I do the Heat. I think if there's an opportunity, you're going to get their best foot forward.
Jennifer, Goosies? No Goosies?
I think it's pretty simple to say Goosies.
Wow. Agreed.
Goosies galore.
Vlad?
Yeah. That means I'm working.
Are you working today?
Well, not tonight, but I'll be working tomorrow.
There you go.
Goosies galore.
What's number 2, Jennifer?
We have Jeff Hafley on Tua.
Jeff Hafley. Here's what he had to say on Tua.
Well, just obviously playing against him when I was at Green Bay a year ago on Thanksgiving. And I thought he was talented, distributed the ball. He was kind of like a point guard, got the ball out quick, made plays with his feet, had a good 2-minute drive, hit Tyreek for a touchdown late. But always been a fan. He's done a lot of really good things in this league. And, he's had a really good career.
I've always been a fan. That's why I'm going to trade him.
-1.
You know what? I'm going to be honest.
For deception.
Why would you lie?
You can't, like, there's absolutely nothing that he could say at this moment, right, to keep all of his options available that would do anything but be a lie, right? Like, he's trying to stay positive with Tua.
He's trying.
We understand it. We understand what he's doing. I'm not going to sit here and call him a liar about anything he says with Tua simply because we all know what the deal is and he's trying to be nice. We know this.
It's not time for nice.
What, he should just trash him?
Be honest, Posh.
He should just trash him.
Yeah.
At this point in time?
They killed him that game.
Okay.
Terrible game.
All right.
What do you know? Another terrible Tua game in the cold. And the Dolphins, not just Tua. Everybody was bad. Ruined Thanksgiving.
Just ruining holidays.
Wait, you mean the digesting of Thanksgiving? Because that game was played late at night. If you're eating at that time.
Oh, dude, my
If you're
family eats late.
Hispanic?
Yeah, Cuban family eats late, dude.
Oh
my goodness.
They eat
Thanksgiving is like 9 o'clock. I'm like, let's go. It'll be
Jennifer?
good. I've been waiting all day.
Goosies? No goosies?
No goosies.
No goosies. Understood. Vlad?
No goosies.
All understandable. You don't have the goosies, do you?
For what?
For Jeff Hafley.
Yeah, I do. I told you. I just gave the whole thing.
I don't know.
I'm not like the best thing that they've done right now is not burn any bridges, however this plays out, whether trading him, whether keeping him, whether whatever, they have done the right thing to this point. If something presents itself, then you'll deal with it when it gets here. But until it gets there, don't close any doors. Don't slam any doors. Don't do that. And that's what they've done. So if it means you got to say nice things about Tua, yeah, then you do it. That's being good at business. Like if you have to do business with, why would you say something negative about Tua?
Demand a trade? What's he going to do? Demand a trade?
No, but I'm saying no, but everybody else would say, oh, I see what they think of him. Why would we do anything?
I think everybody knows.
Okay.
What?
I would love to see you in those situations.
You would love to see me in those situations.
You think you would be honest, and you would.
I would be.
No, you
Honesty is the best policy, dude.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. You're
Jennifer,
foolish.
number 3.
We have Matthew Tkachuk bringing the gold medal to the Elbo Room.
Yeah, it's goosies. I mean, what do you expect? He's going to
Goosies galore.
Matthew Tkachuk's going to Matthew Tkachuk. That's what he does. By the way, did you guys see, you know who's having the opposite time of Matthew Tkachuk right now?
Connor McDavid?
Connor McDavid.
Does that give you goosey?
Is he getting trashed?
This was him the other
Goosies
day. He was at a
galore.
press conference once he returned, and he was getting peppered.
A hard question, but you know, Stanley Cup's found Gretzky and Crosby and those guys and gold medals, and you've been and put yourself in position, and it's not finding you. Did you think it would be this hard?
It's a nice question. Thank you. It's disappointing. No way around it. We could be sitting here having a totally different conversation if things had gone a little bit differently. So, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to win. It's hard to win at any level, especially when we're talking about the best of the very, very best in the NHL and the Olympics. So, the margins are very, very small, and we obviously saw that on Sunday, and we felt the effects of that here in Edmonton from time to time.
You're a pretty hungry guy. Can it make you hungrier?
It's all part of the process. I mean, that's what it's got to be, you know. What other option do I have? Yeah.
You're a pretty hungry guy. I'd walk away.
They don't even try.
I'd actually walk away.
They don't even try to like hide it. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
You're a pretty hungry guy there, Connor.
Does it make you hungrier?
Not hungrier than Matthew Tkachuk, though.
Why do we take like feelings like that and center them around winning, right? Like the team that won, he wants it more, right? Or or like what did he say about Connor? You're pretty hungry, still coming up short. Hungry just because you're hungry and want it bad don't mean you gonna win.
He does have to like be annoyed with Matthew Tkachuk though at this point, right? Like
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Still the Goosies though. Elbow Room Bears. Who doesn't love it? Leroy.
Yeah.
Goosies. Goosies. Jennifer.
I mean, despite his comments recently,
He walked it back today.
No,
Is damage done?
Who?
Tkachuk.
What'd he say?
I'm not gonna get into it.
Oh, okay.
But point is that yeah, I mean, the fan base loves it when he does that. So he's giving back to the fans in that sort of sense. So that is Goosies.
I think he said the only time he had the gold medal off is when he walked into the locker room. He put it in his pocket. He's not rubbing it in Marchand's face. They've already had enough battles. Vlad, you got the Goosies?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. It's nothing better than having security and you're enjoying a beer on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, rocking a gold medal
on the beach.
And everybody wants to take a picture with you.
Think he wears it to the arena tonight?
Absolutely.
Yeah. 1,000%.
Give us one more, Jennifer.
We have the World Baseball Classic.
Yes, sir.
I got the Goosies. I am this international play has been very fun as of late. Goosies. I think it's the right thing, sets the tone for the baseball season. Spring training is, you get excited that it's here, but then the Marlins aren't really on TV, so I can't really watch them. So I get to see Sandy play. I'm excited about that. Yeah. I like the World Baseball Classic. Leroy?
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like seeing everybody represent their country. And I'm a big fan of seeing who has the best baseball players.
Australia.
I like that. They don't even have a team.
They do have a team.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any Australians in Major League Baseball?
I don't know if we have any currently. I remember Graham Lloyd played for the Marlins.
I loved him. Graham Lloyd was a great reliever for the Yankees, and I think he also beat up who did he beat up from the Baltimore Orioles?
Mike Mussina?
No. Remember when Strawberry got into the Armando Benitez?
Oh man, that's another
Armando Benitez. Yeah, Benitez almost messed him up, but he held him long enough for Darryl Strawberry to come and strike him with a good clean left. Just dropped him in the dugout.
Didn't even come close to spelling his name right. Man. Graham Lloyd, huh?
Yeah.
Look at him.
It was like Grant. It was like Grame.
Is it GRHAM?
No, it's not.
GRA.
I don't know if he spelled it like the regular way. I think he spelled it like different.
With a GR.
Oh, GRAEME.
Yeah, GRA. Yeah, there you go.
This is Graham McDowell. He also spells his name like that. GRAEME.
Didgeridoo.
And Graham McDowell is Australian.
According to Wikipedia, 38 players from Australia have made the major leagues.
Right.
But there hasn't been one since 2001. That doesn't sound right. Grant Balfour, another reliever. Crazy. It's got to be some earlier debuts. Okay, we got something. There's a guy, Jack O'Loughlin, who plays for the A's. There's a few. There's like once every other year that an Australian pops up somewhere.
Not like Australian kickers.
No, dude. I don't know what's going on. Every punter is in college football is 30 and Australian,
which is crazy, right?
Yeah. How there's got to be like an academy or something like that. I don't know. Jennifer,
Australian academy.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at that? I'm looking it up.
Do I have the Goosies? Yeah. Sure, I do have the Goosies.
Oh, apologize.
Goosies galore.
Pro Kick Australia, elite training for NFL punters. Told you.
-1 for sass.
Great.
Would you like to read their
No.
Their
no,
what
I would not.
Great. I'm going to read it. Unlock your future through education, elite sport, and opportunity. We prepare talented young men for U.S. college football, both on and off the field. What is the off the field training? We offer invitation-only coaching where success demands trust, adaptability, hard work, and unwavering commitment to the process. So they don't just take anybody. You got to get invited to Pro Kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to be here at Pro Kick, you got to beat this kangaroo in a fight. Then you can join Pro Kick. Didgeridoo.
Can you not?
Why did it have to get to the point where you had to say didgeridoo? Right?
It's not how they end their sentences, Tobin.
I was confident in my Australian, mate.
You say good day, mate.
I think it is how it's like the Germans say uns, and the Australians.
My cousin's
say
wife is
didgeridoo.
Australian. Never have I ever heard her say that.
She doesn't
Didgeridoo.
Never.
It sounds like she doesn't.
Did she say it in Spanish?
No, she doesn't know Spanish.
It sounds like she's not comfortable around you yet. You'll get there.
Totally.
You'll get there.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her today.
Didgeridoo. Designed to work with those who are coachable, driven, and ready to work. Our goal is to mentor athletes to become assertive, responsible, and in control of their future, ultimately to build skills, processes, and habits that ensure they are ready for what's next and deliver results. I could do. You can inquire now. Should I say, hey, I'm actually an American who wants to punt. They call me the kangaroo. You think you're funny, mate? Didgeridoo. Vlad, you got the goosies?
You really don't say
Goosies galore.
He's excited.
I love Australian football, man.
Yeah. Wait, what? That's not what we're talking
about.
about.
I know, I'm just kidding. I love Australian football, so why can't they have kickers that learn how to kick?
It's like, what?
Why are they good at it?
I just love the fact that, 30-year-old Australians are coming in buying a lot of their teammates' Fosters. And
yep.
Because that's basically their job. They got to be the alcohol guy on the team.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And why we got all these college kids that are 30?
I don't know.
Because
they live their life and then they're like, what are we going to do for a job?
You got to make a living for your life there, Jasper.
Only Australians love college. That's why they're there 6 years.
What do you want me to do, Ma?
Why don't you go make
I
something?
mean, didn't
Sergei Bobrovsky.
the
You're
kick
interrupting the conversation between mom and son.
It's all right. He's an interrupter. He doesn't pay attention to me. And my life advice. All I was trying to say is make something of yourself, and you're gonna go kick like your big brother, Lou. Lou with the U.
Not Lou with the EW? Not ooh?
I don't want to kick like him, Mom.
And what are you gonna do? Just sit here, surf?
He was a tattoo artist.
Yeah, how did that work out? Look at him now with the Saints.
40. Been there for 2 years.
I'm gonna clip this and send it to my cousin's wife. I'm gonna give her your reaction. Her reaction.
Why do you work with such a jackass, Jennifer?
Honestly, yeah, she'll call you an idiot too, most likely.
You should tell him he looks like a kangaroo.
Is she petting a koala while this happens?
No. Oh,
Oh, Jennifer, I'm so happy to hear from you. I thought I was just about to feed my koalas.
why does she sound 80? She's like 35.
I know. It's the only age I can make my Australian.
Jeez.
Here you go, Tipper.
Who's Tipper?
Who's Tipper?
The koala?
That's my pet koala.
Why is his name Tipper?
Why is his name Tipper?
Here's a tip. You're not Australian if you don't have a koala. He's chlamydia free, though.
Chlamydia free?
Wouldn't it be something if you just called him Clap? Why you call him Clap, my chlamydia ridden koala? We just call him Clap.
That's the name of this album.
What?
The clap.
That sounds so wrong.
The Clap that was in his horny days. He's a relaxed koala now.
Didgeridoo.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is Australian doubles.
Take a break back after this.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm going to just say this. People wonder why I mess with folks.
Yep.
Y'all don't never hear the other side of it. I said, Sabrina Carpenter's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer goes, yeah, she's your height.
Please clip that.
-1.
It was a sneak attack.
What the hell just happened?
That was a sneeze.
Man, Leroy,
Yeah.
first a burp, now that. Crazy.
And she goes, yeah, she's your height. I'm like, really? Okay. That's what we doing?
Wow. That was crazy, dude.
Mhm.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
I was worried about you. Sneak attack.
Got my eat on.
The Panthers and Heat both in action tonight. Let's get to our headlines. Brought to us by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your price. Cito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. As 7 o'clock is your tip-off tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers for the Heat. 5:45 preheat. Solana and Tommy Tig, and that'll be on the FM dial, FM 104.3 tonight for the Miami Heat audio experience. Norman Powell questionable for tonight with a groin. He told reporters that he is going to get treatment today and see how it responds. So keep that going. And then the Panthers, they also play tonight at 7. That is on the AM dial, Leroy. Bless you. That gets going today at 7 o'clock from Amerant Bank Arena.
Oh my God, what's going on here, man?
Bro, was there like a pepper in that
Yeah,
taco? Like, what's
something's-
going on? Something sneak
Might
up
have
there?
been. Might have been. I don't know. I'm good. I'll be all right.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I don't
are,
know if he's
dude.
gonna make it, man.
Sounds like your sinuses are getting
Do you need
clear.
like some water or something?
No. It's Jennifer's fault.
Why?
And why?
Because she makes fun of me, so I cut my nose hairs today, and I might have some residuals.
Oh, understood. What did you cut it with? Did you have a
nail clipper?
or did
No.
you do scissors?
Scissors.
Really?
Yeah.
Dangerous game.
Why?
You get a wrong poke. I don't know.
Leroy
I'm not going up in there. Oh,
Maybe you got that Stanton elbow. Twitches a little bit.
Hey, you don't want to mess up those nostrils, man. You
Yeah,
don't want to
man.
get that twisted.
I thought you'd get like the little buzzer. I thought that's where you would go.
No.
All right. Crazy though, dude. You got like some reflex on there.
Yeah.
You do like a break fall. Marlins, they're about to be in action. 107 is your first pitch, so about to get underway. Is that on TV, Vlad? Is that on MLB Network? Anywhere?
Let me check.
We have potentially that. I don't know who McAfee's interviewing here. Some dude who looks like he's having all this fun in the world. Let's see. MLB Network. That's ESPNU. Alabama, apparently. Way better than Mississippi State, at least at this one game at this one time. We got spring training, but it's the Yankees.
Hey, you want some news?
Yeah.
Colts have given quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. permission to seek a trade.
He's a senior. Good for him. Good papa. Interest you?
No.
Not even on the cheapskis?
It's not a trade is not on the cheapskis. He's in the final year of his contract. It's going to be like $20 million.
He's not going to get traded.
Why not? They don't have a quarterback.
Why not?
They don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, just say no one's going to trade for him. He's going to get released, obviously.
I think they'll hold on to him.
For what?
Who's going to be the quarterback? They don't have one.
Tua?
Daniel Jones.
What about a Tua for Richardson swap?
Nope.
Why?
I'm not going to a guy who can maybe hurt all the time, but is accurate, to a guy who's
Dude, remember that one throw he had against the Dolphins, though?
flicked it.
That was incredible.
Yeah, the one throw.
That's exactly why he got drafted 4th. And that's why
Yeah.
people who think Rueben Bain is too T-Rex armed are stupid.
Right.
Because somebody whose job was that the same GM? Was that Ballard who did that? That was his decision. How is he not fired?
Because I don't know. It's a good question. I've always asked that.
That's
Who took Anthony Richardson
Yeah.
after like 3 starts?
Yeah.
One, because it's probably new people there now because
I don't think it is.
the owner. Yeah, the owner.
I think the GM's the
That
same.
was- no, but I'm saying that maybe has a different relationship with.
Ballard was the GM.
How you
has a
surviving that?
I don't know. He might have pictures of.
I mean, we have a lot of stuff that Chris Greer did, and we kept asking how did we.
Yeah, it's true.
Survive that.
No, it's
So,
true.
Daddy
Well, he
Ursa.
seems to be good at draft. Like they have a lot of talent, except there.
Yeah, I wonder. Like, I love when they take these picks and people try to justify them, and then 5 years later, when it doesn't work, wonder why a guy who only had 8 starts didn't work out in the NFL right away. Right? Why don't we make those decisions beforehand? For example, Ty Simpson only has 15 starts?
Yes.
You want to do that?
Orlovsky's saying he's better than Mendoza.
Okay. All right. After 15 starts and where he's going to go, how many years is it going to take to develop? Maybe 45 starts, 30 starts?
I don't know.
Nobody waits for that. Nobody. So you can say what you want, but nobody ever waits for that.
He wanted to get out while the getting's good because he knows next year's class is supposed to be a lot more
Right.
beefy when it comes to the QB position. That's why I got to tank this puppy. Blow it up.
Blow it up.
Bulldoze it down. That's what we got to get into, dude. No more gimmicks, no more nonsense. Task at hand.
No more gimmicks or nonsense.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm tired of this.
You are nothing but gimmicks and nonsense.
That's not true. That's not
Really?
fair.
Dude.
What?
You're nothing but gimmicks and nonsense.
Don't say that. Why would you say that? I'm very serious.
Okay.
I'm more serious than you.
Why would you take Rueben Bain before you would take Mauigoa?
He's just a meanie.
A monster?
He said he's a monster, but he's just got a mean streak about him, right?
All right. I got you.
Mauigoa does too, but he doesn't say it like Rueben Bain does.
That's it.
No
So
hobbies.
not whether he plays like it.
He does.
Can
play
you
like-
imagine, in all honesty,
Right.
can you imagine having a guard? What is he? 6'4", 6'5", 330? I can start a lot of offense with that.
Mm-hmm.
Versus a defensive guy who I don't question whether he's going to be good, but he might have to find his way. Because you're not just going to line him up outside and have him play there all the time. I think he's going to be kind of like a hybrid linebacker, kind of what Chubb did. Going to have to drop back some. I don't know if he's ever done that. So now you're looking at you need a system that he could fit in. How are we going to
throw
use
him
him?
inside a little bit for some Aaron Donald stuff?
No, because Aaron Donald was 305 and he's 260.
Aaron Donald's 305?
Aaron Donald was he wasn't 305, bro. He was like 285, 290.
He was 300.
Oh, okay.
Oh, listen. Your nostrils feel better?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like you need a breather.
No, I'm good.
You need water?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm full. Sweet tooth gone. Everything has been taken care of.
He had the Oreos.
You had Oreos too?
The deep fried Oreos.
Yeah, I have to take some home.
Wait, what? This guy, it's unbelievable. Sweet tooth.
That's the only reason why I order from there.
He takes it to little spoon.
It's not even the tacos. It's really the cookies.
Yeah.
Wow. So the tacos are just
cookies.
Happenstance.
Can I just say this?
Yeah. Say by the mic. Say by the mic.
There you go.
Those fried Oreos.
Uh-huh.
When I get home later on tonight, and I put 2 of them in a bowl, heat them up, and put some ice cream over top of them.
And then you're watching the Heat versus the Sixers and Panthers versus the Maple Leafs.
Yup.
With one eye open.
Oh,
Itis.
No, I don't get the itis from that. Because when I go home, I'm going to go to the gym. That's going to be a nice little shutdown.
You've already gotten a workout on your neck today with all this recoil from your sneezes.
Uh-oh. Please, I don't want to hear nothing recoil.
Please. If you sneeze, your head could go to moon.
Yeah,
to the
but I
moon.
don't.
Come on.
What?
Dude?
So I can control my sneezes like you. Look at you.
I control my sneezes.
You're like a
That was a
bazooka. What are you
sneaker.
talking about? Couldn't even get through a sentence.
Hey, nosotros. Don't
Wait, what?
What?
Did you call him nosotros?
Yeah.
Is that why are we calling him we?
He didn't even say it right though.
Isn't it vosotros?
No.
Oh, isn't there a vosotros?
Oh,
I could have sworn it was
Close
vosotros.
enough.
you were close, Leroy.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have known what you said. But
Oh, there you go.
Are
You
you
got
done?
food in Spanish just right now.
Am I done?
It's like home ec.
What do you mean, am I done? Are you done? That's the question.
I'm done.
All right. Take a break. Back after this. WQAM. We got Panthers back on the ice tonight. And if you guys missed it yesterday, Uvis Balinskis joined us Florida Panthers defenseman. And so if you guys missed that, to get you ready for Panthers reopening night, we will bring you guys Uvis.
And I'm happy you stated that, because I didn't want somebody who's been watching this on YouTube or on Twitch all of a sudden, next segment, they were like, what happened to the black guy that was behind, the productions room? Because they're going to see a female.
Understood.
Yeah. So I don't want them to get confused.
Well, we'll bring that to you guys.
Don't overthink it, Vlad.
Trust me, have you seen some of these comments?
Yeah.
The Miami Heat, they're back on the hardwood tonight. Let's get to 15 minutes of Heat. Brought to us by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your price. Zito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. I was wondering this. Over the last couple of games, Leroy, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has had a really nice season. Very nice season.
Mm-hmm.
But, now someone with everybody being back is going to suffer some production, some minutes. And it appears like Jaime has been at the brunt of this with the return, especially with Tyler Herro coming off the bench. That was kind of Jaime's thing. There was at one point, there was some 6-man of the year buzz around Jaime Jaquez Jr. But, he's also been slumping a little bit. He has not been shooting it over the last few games that great. And he's usually, pretty tremendous at attacking that rim like a demon. But do you think we should worry at all about the Heat losing Jaime in the fold of this thing? Because he's had a pretty rock-solid season for Miami.
The problem with all of those guys is this. We have 5 of them. We have 5 Jaime, Pella, guys who give maximum effort, can get hot every now and then, can go to the rim. And so not playing one of them doesn't mean you lose that guy. You really shouldn't have that many of them on your team.
I wouldn't agree that I think Jaime and Pella are the same. I think they have different skill sets.
No, they have different skill sets,
I think Jaime is more of an offense guy, one of the rare guys on the team who can create for himself, can create for others.
Then if that's the case, then he shouldn't be losing minutes to the other guys.
Well, I think he's losing minutes to Herro. I think that's where that's coming in, because you got Herro coming off the bench. Like, someone's going to lose minutes. It's just natural how it's going to go.
I tell you who's going to lose minutes.
Who?
Kel'el. Don't ask me why.
Do with anything. You're not being mature about this.
Oh, I'm not being mature.
No, you're not being mature.
Okay.
All right. We did the Kel'el thing. We've done it until we're blue in the face. I'm talking about Jaime right now.
Well, if Jaime is going to be now he's playing basically Tyler minutes, yeah, Tyler's going to get those minutes before him.
But he's been so effective this year. Be tough to hurt the momentum of what it was this year for him. I get it. Like, listen, Tyler's a better
I think
player
that
than
those
Jaime.
two guys. So you think it's Davion and Tyler that come in?
No, Davion's been starting.
So why not put them both in?
Put who? Both in.
Put Tyler.
Yeah, they are. They are
Jaime.
playing. They are playing time. Like, the way it's been going is he's been starting Wiggins, Norm, Bam, Davion, and Pella, and then like the first guys to come in are usually Tyler, Jaime, Kel'el. Kasparis has been kind of mixed in there.
So how's he losing minutes? He's still getting those same.
Well, you're losing minutes.
He might be
He's not-
losing
he's-
opportunities.
Like last game, he played like 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. That was it.
Right.
And especially like a fourth quarter, they went half of it without scoring. I'm kind of just like curious about
When you talk about scoring for this team, though, a lot of the guys that you talk about scoring are like guys who can get to the rim and create a shot. It's not like guys who.
Well, that's Jaime though.
But it's not like guys who can make a shot like Norm or like Tyler. They only have really 2 of those guys. Everybody else is kind of a take you off the dribble, get a mismatch, or they're not going to be the guys that, I'm going to just come down to do a pull-up 3.
Yeah.
Kel'el do it. It's not advised.
No, Spo doesn't like when he does
Spo doesn't.
I like when he does it.
I mean, sometimes he goes quick.
I like it. I enjoy it.
Kel'el's like, if I'm going out shooting this 3.
Crazy. Lewis says Spo is handcuffed by Norm and Herro. You can't block a man from collecting $300 million, Tyler or Norm, and their last $100 million. No, listen, I get it. It's one of those things where I think that there are hierarchies and stuff, and so it's easier to bench the young guys than it is the veterans. But I don't know if it's best for the team.
I would say this. I think Tyler needs to get more minutes because you need to know what you have.
Sure.
That being said, Jaime makes more of an impact as of right now. And I think he's been reliable. He's been more dependable. And when Spo says that guys earn their minutes, is there any guy who's earned his minutes more than him?
Yeah, I think that he's been nestled into that role. Like he never even left from starting. Like Spo's kept him in that place. But I think the thing that's tough about it is when you bring Herro is like we all already know that like he's doing something different because he has Herro coming off the bench now, back where he was.
Right.
So I think it's kind of an inevitable thing, but I just wonder if this is going to kind of kill the momentum of Jaime's goodwill this year because I think he's built up a lot.
Right.
He is slumping a little bit too. He's not, he's had a little bit of a downslide these last handful of games.
This team isn't like, to be honest with you, one of the things that bothers me is when a guy, it's 82 game season, you shoot so many times during the course of a season, right? And a lot of these guys go through slumps. Why do, when Heat players go through slumps, he ends up on the end of the bench? Like the nature of basketball is you're going to hit these ruts and you got to fight through it.
I think the thing with him, though, is like his slumps are going to be more noticeable because all of his shots are at the rim. So it's not like he's just going through a cold stretch, like he's going to be in one of those where you're like, oof, and then he'll get into these modes where everybody kind of gets the spin moves and he starts turning the ball over. Schmeathan says, you could make the conversation about Irish politics and Leroy will find a way to make it about Kel'el Ware. To which Dade South says, Kel'el Ware.
They're having their own little sideshow.
They always do.
Yeah. Dade South is always ready to pounce.
Well, I am curious about tonight's matchup, though, because if Embiid does play, which it seems like he's going to, I'd like to see a little Kel'el versus Joel Embiid. I want to see what that looks like. I think those are important matchups.
I think he's going to put that body on him.
Probably. That's what happened with Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert gave Kel'el the business a little bit. So but I want to see those tests. I'm curious. I think
Kel'el better run. He better be. I mean, he's more athletic.
Oh, dude, you're not kidding. Wear his ass out.
Yeah, literally, figuratively.
I mean, but do you see Kel'el run?
Don't do that.
I like Kel'el, but he runs like he's going nowhere quick.
He's got a nice stride. Like he just
a good gate.
Got a good gate.
He's
got a good gate.
He got a slow gate.
I'll tell you one thing I'm worried about though. If we get into those crunch times and Tyrese Maxey looking and seeing the Norm and Tyler backcourt, those are the green light is going to be on, my friends.
I'm gonna tell you the guy,
especially Norm on a sore groin.
You know who they're gonna put on Norm, right? The rookie, Edgecombe.
Oh, Edgecombe.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward
talented.
to him. Yeah, he's very talented. I mean, they're the argument for tanking right now. Like that's like they had. I know a lot of it was out of their hands last year because everybody got hurt. And then what did Paul George pop for? It was what did he?
He said that he was taking something for his mental health, but
but nobody confirmed what it was.
Nobody's confirming what it was.
Interesting. Did you guys see that the Jazz? They just everybody keeps.
Who are they sitting now?
So Lauri Markkanen apparently has, I think it's a knee injury.
He's out for the year.
Yeah, they gave him surgery.
But the league is sending in an independent specialist to verify.
Yeah, because they just sat another guy down the other day.
They don't believe him.
Oh my goodness.
They don't believe him. They think they're liars. They're like, oh yeah, he's hurt, is he? This is after the nose surgery that you just had Nurkic get. Like, yeah, he's totally hurt, dude. Okay. We're going to send in our doctor. We're going to just check him out. That's crazy.
I'm kind of rooting for Danny Ainge.
I've never. They don't have that in football.
There's too much chicanery. They've messed around too much.
Why in that sport when it's not guaranteed?
I don't know. Because they just don't want to win. They don't want to give up their. And apparently, this is what everybody's really mad at. Sam Presti is the one who's pissed about this. And they're like, oh, really, Sam? You did the process correctly. Now you're mad that all your picks aren't going to be top teners?
Did they really tank? Or they just traded their best players and got great value for those trades?
They tanked because they took on a lot of bad contracts. They were kind of the hub for that. Now, they made a great trade in getting Shea for Paul George, but they weren't good initially.
But they had CP. Didn't they almost make the playoffs with CP?
They had CP.
Or they went to the playoffs?
They had CP his rookie year when that first happened. And then they started just taking on like all these albatross contracts and getting everybody's picks. And now
they're all protected.
He's coming to collect, and he goes, what are you guys trying to declare bankruptcy? No, you got to pay your debts. What are you doing? You got to pay the Presti Piper. I mean, but it's terrifying because they're already good. There was a second this year where thought, oh man, the Clippers are going to have the number 1 pick because they're so bad. Thankfully, they've kind of gotten it right a little bit. James Harden got hurt, by the way. See that?
Broken finger.
Broken
thumb.
Thumb.
He's playing with it though.
No,
it's on his right hand.
Milwaukee won yesterday.
Yeah, Milwaukee won. I don't think him or Donovan Mitchell played yesterday.
Yeah, they're not gonna play. They don't play back-to-backs.
So we'll see. But yeah, it's on his non-shooting hand.
Man, that sucks. Let me tell you.
Wait a minute, that's the tipping hand though.
It's the stage hand.
That's the stage hand.
That's the.
Yep.
That's exactly. That's to make it rain there. The hand.
The hand.
Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad, James? My tipping hand is hurt.
Hey, I'm telling you, hand injuries are the worst. I remember I had the handmade on this hand, then I had the handmade on this hand. When I had the handmade on the right, when I had to go to the bank, I had to sign left-handed.
Ooh,
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Did
Didn't he check your? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Was
Did it
both
match?
signatures the same?
No, but still had to you had to show ID. You still got to sign a check.
I know, but they usually do an
Or they check your ID.
They check your ID, but they also check your signature to make sure that it matches.
It was like a routine one. He wasn't taking out the big money for this one.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't doing like a James Harden withdrawal before going to Magic City. No. What's the best strip club in Cleveland? Where's James Harden hanging out?
Oh, there's one downtown. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not really.
Huh? You think it's still? Oh, you still think it's operating?
Yeah, because where it is, it's like downtown in the main.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably gone through many different names. Probably different management.
Is it a Cleveland version of Tootsie's?
Tootsie's?
Yeah, it could be. Not listen.
What?
Leroy.
Let's just say
some biggins.
A Midwest strip club is not the same as Astron.
Interesting. So you think James Harden's in for a rude awakening?
Nah, he's calling.
He had OKC.
There's a little bit of talent.
Nah.
I've been to a couple clubs. There's a little bit of talent.
Do you think Cleveland strip clubs are better than OKC strip clubs that he had to start off with?
No, bro. Come on, man. He's flying.
All right. Let's get our minds out of the gutter. Let's talk to a gentleman.
Please.
Uvis Balinskis, Florida Panthers defenseman, Latvian Olympian. He joins the show next. Let's go talk to our guest. This man's an Olympian.
Yeah.
A distinguished Olympian joining us now on the Toyota of Hollywood guest line. Shop over 2,000 Toyotas on sale at one location at Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Hollywood and Sheridan. ToyotaofHollywood.com. There he is. Panthers defenseman Uvis Balinskis joining us there. Hello, Uvis. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate you.
I'm doing great. Nice to be back.
It's great to have you, man. What is the weirdest pet that you think you would own? You think would you ever own a bush baby? You know what the hell that is?
No, I just heard you talking about it, and I had no idea what is that. But
It's about this big, and it looks like a little it's almost like a squirrel almost, and it hops around, and people have them as pets.
As long as it doesn't attack me, I'm fine.
Is there what is the weirdest pet that you would want to own? Have you ever thought about getting an exotic animal?
Yeah, maybe I'll grab an iguana when I'm leaving Florida.
Yeah, I mean they're all over the place.
They're all over the place. Have fun. Take a couple with you.
Yeah. They're basically like our pets, all over the place. Does anybody on the team own a weird animal?
I don't think so.
Fair enough. Well, how was the experience, man? I mean, you were over at the Olympics, Latvia. You guys played your ass off. There was some great performances by you guys. Hockey was unbelievable. I thought you guys just did it was so great to have the NHL players back in the Olympics. So how was it as far as your expectations and the whole experience?
Yeah, it was great. Best on best hockey, and I think it's one of the best tournaments to have. And yeah, it was great experience in Italy, and it was great to see what our country, our nation can do against all the best hockey teams and hockey players. So it was awesome tournament.
How was the reaction back home? Did you get the feedback of how you guys beat Germany and the matches you have? What was the reaction when you guys get Olympic wins? I imagine that the reaction back in Latvia had to be crazy.
Yeah, I think it was our first win in Olympics in 8 years or something. So we had a couple tournaments with no wins. So it was nice to get one. And yeah, fans were happy about that win, and everybody enjoyed that game. And maybe they weren't that happy that we lost the next game against Denmark. That was a must win for us, kind of, I would say. But yeah, they have a good team too, and they know how to play hockey. But yeah, people were happy that we won one game, and I think we showed a good hockey, and then that we can compete with other teams.
Uvis, I explained this to Tobin, is that when I played against my friends after we went to different teams, that was the most fun because I wanted to beat the hell out of them. And you guys do it in the middle of a season to where you now have to play against your teammates. How's those conversations when you get back after playing against each other and smashing each other around a little bit?
Yeah, we don't really talk about it, but yeah, just when you have a chance and when you see your guy, you try to hit him, bump him, or something, do something that he doesn't like, and yeah, but everybody understands it. You play for your own country, so they would do the same.
So was there any interactions in the village with any of your other teammates, or is it just no, you're with your guys now? That's the setup. What is that that whole dynamic like?
Just yeah, when you walk by some of your guys, you just say hi, how are you? That's it. But you basically hang out with your own guys and enjoy time with them, not with your teammates over here.
That's crazy.
What goes on in that Olympic Village, Uvis? What do they got going on there? Everybody always talks about the Olympic Village. Are there carnival games? What the hell they got going on over there?
There was nothing much going on actually. I think a lot of athletes spend time outside the village because we could go in and out anytime, and there was nothing much to do in the village, so everybody would just go out, hang out with their families, wives, and just enjoy the city when they had time off.
Did you was there a favorite part of Italy that you got to enjoy with either family or your teammates?
I never been to Milan, so it was nice to see the city, just hang out with my parents a little, and enjoyed the downtown, the cathedral there, and enjoyed some good food and some good drinks, and
When if you were to play another sport, did you go watch any of the other events?
No, we didn't have time
You
for
didn't?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But if there was one other winter Olympics event that you wish you could do, what would it be other than hockey?
I'm not doing luge or skeleton. that's too fast. Speed skating, no, that's
You don't
not-
like speed? See, I thought, I said, well, I'm not really a good skater.
maybe
but I
maybe
think I
maybe
could go
curling.
Oh, come on,
dude!
Enough with curling.
How much? Yeah,
Hey, there's curling. Like, listen to it from our perspective. Every time we turned on the TV, from morning until 12 at night, there was curling on the channel.
Anytime you guys weren't on, when there was in
Curling.
hockey, curling nonstop.
It was unbelievable. Oh, enough with curling.
Did
You guys are chirping each other there too?
Yes. Stop.
Why not?
Do you are like they the rowdiest, like the curlers? Like, who is is there a craziest athlete aside from the hockey players that are there? Like that either they like to just have fun outside of the sport, or is everybody very business oriented when they're at the Olympic Village?
I think it's more business oriented when you're at the Olympics, and everybody just wants to win there, and there's no time for fun really. So it's more business.
So your season, Uvis, I mean, like you've scored a career high in goals already this year. You've obviously had to really step up with so many guys down. How have you found this year for yourself personally, with knowing that you've had to help step up in the absence of others a little bit more, and like how have you found that just development for your career?
Yeah, it's just to be able to step up and just to fill in those guys, just find the consistency of the game so you don't have ups and downs every night. Just keep the game at the same level every night. And of course, I needed a little couple games to adjust, but I think I found a way. And I've been feeling good, and I think that also helped me to prepare for Olympics too, to help Team Latvia. And I hope I can do the same thing after the break and help the team get the points and get in the playoffs.
Do you remember a moment in that season when it was covered? Because we talked to AJ Greer a couple weeks back, and he was talking about like the ups and responsibilities and like how much he was looking forward to that. Do you remember like maybe a moment of the season where you're like, this is awesome, like I'm excited that I get to flourish even more, even though it sucks your teammates are down, you're getting even more of an opportunity to showcase your skills?
It's just you always want to be one of the main guys that help teams win, and I think I have a great opportunity now to show that I can do it, and I'm just trying to do my best.
How do you feel about the team situation right now? You guys have a huge couple of games coming up here right off the bat with your playoff situation. Are you guys realizing it in the locker room? Like, I guess, what's the vibe? You guys have been through so many big games, but this is kind of already like coming out of the Olympics, a backs against the wall situation to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I would say we're already in the playoff mode, and we need all the points we can get. And I think it's good that we had so many guys in Olympics that I think that might help after the break. Guys played some hockey already, and the guys that had break maybe need a game or two to get back in the game shape. But I hope we can do better after the break, and I hope the guys are ready, rested, and I think we're ready to go.
How crazy is it? We saw this in the gold medal game, the Jack Hughes taking Bennett was the one who hit him right in the choppers. He lost all the teeth. Craziest thing you've gone through in a hockey game, but you just keep going because you're an insane person. Because I can't believe like what you guys go through, losing chicklets, taking block shots to keep going. Sometimes it looks like you're shot with a gun, and then we see you 2 minutes later, you're back on the ice. What's the most painful thing you've been through in a game and you just kept going?
I don't know. I would say I've been lucky enough maybe to don't have any bad injuries, but I remember playing in Europe. I had to play a couple games with torn labrum. So my shoulder kind of popped back in, and it was tough couple games, but I was hanging in there. And sometimes you take a shot and it helps you a little, but adrenaline and then just the game and the speed and everything gets you going, and sometimes you just don't think about it, you just go through it.
Is there a time where you get used to blocking shots? Because Gustav Forsling told us last year, no, it just gets worse the older he gets. How do you feel about that?
That's the one thing you can't get used to. That's impossible. So
are you rinsing all the way down because you know you got to do it, and you're like,
it just.
Oh man, I just can't. Listen, I'd say, I love you guys, but like, or can I put a pad? I'll block with a pad. But,
what's the worst? Where's the worst place to take it? Like, what's the worst place on the body to take a block shot?
Probably somewhere in the ankle, between the shin pad and the skate, maybe on the laces. There's no good place to like take a shot. Only if you have a goalie gear, but so.
But what's the process? So, like, when you're taking it, is there a sneaky way to get? Do you just is it like a very unfunny bone to hit? Like, how do you? Is there a spray? How do you guys get over it to get back out there? Like, is it just time? How do you just deal with the initial pain before getting out there, or do you just suck it up?
Just suck it up. Take maybe a minute or two off, and then just go back out there.
Does anybody talk to you, or you just want to be left alone in that minute?
Yeah, more. It's like left alone. You just suck it up.
Everybody looks at you and go, "I understand."
Yeah, you just suck it up and then go out there again.
Well, Uvis, we're looking forward to it, man. We're excited for you guys to get back in action. It's been fun watching you this year, and you guys getting all the reinforcements. Is it fun seeing everybody kind of work their way back and knowing that you are getting, Gadjevich and Nosek and these guys back, and I mean, it seems like Barkov's coming along pretty good too.
Yeah, of course. We all want all guys back, and it's tough to play without those guys. And I hope we can be back at the full roster soon. And it's gonna be more fun with all the guys back in.
Well, you've been having a hell of a year, man. It's been fun watching you. Thanks for giving us some time, and congrats on the Olympics and getting your country's first win in a while. That was awesome the way you guys beat Germany, and we're looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Uvis.
There you go. Uvis Balinskis joining us there on the program. He does not own a Bush baby.